What you telling me?
What you telling me, my G?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Why you telling me?
What you telling me, though?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Yo, it's one Deltz. What you telling me, fam? Okay, it's What You Telling Me podcast. You know what it is. This is episode 5. And we got my brother, Ybizz, in the house. And my sister, A.I.W.C.
Yeah.
You get me? A.I.W.C.
Hi.
And myself, one Deltz. Hang tight, everybody inside. Obviously, like, you know, it's been a bit of a late night. Arrange a bit of black man timing and stuff, you know what I mean?
As per usual.
For real. Bit of BMT and that. Hang tight, Clipper London.
With
The Bengali man timing. BMT. You know what I mean? It's calm though. But yo, I'm going to start with Ybizz, since this is your first time of joining us finally. What you telling me, fam?
Yeah, fam, man's out here still. You get me? I'm just here, fam. I'm chilling.
Tell me about your week, bro. Want to know about your week. Today's
My
Sunday.
week.
This is how we roll.
My week? No, but I work like Thursday to Monday.
Still.
You get me? So this ain't
Still
Sunday
your
to me.
week.
Still.
This is my
Today's
Thursday.
Sunday. Nah,
This is my
today.
Thursday.
Yeah, I hear you, but nevertheless.
My week. It's been alright.
Look at me. You knew what I was talking about. You're just getting
What have I
fucking
done,
techie, bro.
What have I done?
Getting better fucking techie.
I don't know, man. My
Just getting
week's been
techie.
alright, innit? You know
Getting
what I
all
mean?
complex.
It's been cool. You get me? It's not. I mean, you know, work is stressful, but
What do
you
you
know,
do?
we move.
You
We
do-
move. What do I do?
If you don't want to answer, it's
Don't-
fine.
Don't really matter.
Don't
what I
include
do.
details.
Yes,
though.
all right. Okay.
I work
My
in
bad.
an industry in the United Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this guy, bro. He
I
thinks
work-
that this is a police interview.
I work in a industry.
Bro, if this was a police interview, bro, trust me, bro. Like, you know, a lot of luxuries that you're enjoying here today wouldn't be on the table for you, my brother.
Nah, I hear that, but you know, can't
Moving
reveal
on
too
swiftly.
much.
Moving on swiftly.
Can't reveal too
Yeah,
much, you get me?
moving on swiftly. A.I.W.C, what are you telling me?
How much do you want to know?
Everything. All the gory details.
Really?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm just here, man. I'm here on the podcast. Work is work as per usual. Just had some time alone to reflect on life, as you would say on your day off.
Anything
You
you
know,
got in
think
mind?
about what you want to do next. Do you know-
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's very important.
Yeah. So when would you say the best time for you? Is that something you do often? Like some
When I get the
self-reflection?
chance to, because I feel like my life is quite fast paced. It's like boom, boom, boom. Do you know what I mean? So I don't
I
really
feel
get
you.
the time to like. Let's try to just wake up, get ready for work, get to work, start work, lunch, go back to work, come home, sleep. Do that for like 5 days.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So
Okay,
it's just like
that-
even
I
on
mean,
days
that's-
off, you don't even want to think about.
Sounds like life.
You don't want to think about life too deep,
Life,
like.
real life.
But it does catch up on you like, right, you've got to really think about this thing called life sometimes, girl.
I
So
hear
we've been doing a lot of that.
I hear you. All right, well, do you know what I mean?
I feel like I should share this. I'm so sorry.
Okay, hit us,
Okay,
hit us,
go
hit
on,
us.
go on.
Obviously, it's for the females watching the podcast.
Okay. Okay, females.
I've had my cramps today, and I have a hot water bottle, but I'm hiding it in the pillowcase. I feel like that's such a good idea. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm sure someone's done it before, but I
Hang
feel
tight, the
like
ladies.
that's a life hack.
Hang tight, the ladies.
All tight the girl
Through it.
them. All tight the girl them.
Ow. So you should put it in a pillowcase, babe. Zip it up, right? And you can watch, Netflix. Be comfortable.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Oh, ladies, life hack right there. You heard it.
Life hack.
Got a little cushion. Tack your hot
Hey.
water bottle in.
Hey, can I just say, isn't it mad how this guy just threw me into the deep end? Literally didn't give me any brief. No, I didn't know the structure. Obviously, I know it's the What You Telling Me podcast. Obviously, man's on the intro as well. Big up. But yeah, man, you kind of just threw man into the deep end, bro. So I'm gonna flip it on you, fam.
Anta him who wasn't at the pilots. Okay.
Flip it on you,
He
fam.
said,
Young
come on your
Deltz.
show and flip it on you, nigga. Don't try to do me like that. That's what he said.
One Deltz.
Wow.
What are you telling me?
Ooh.
Well, motherfuckers, since you asked the question, I was gonna ask myself.
That's some real Kanye shit.
Which is perfect. Which is perfect. First of all, we're gonna do a Kanye and take a few moments to pray.
What's going on?
What are we praying for?
What's going on?
Hey, what cult are we entering?
Bro, what's going on? Bro.
You didn't say this was a part of the podcast.
Bro, you pray.
Okay.
What's going on? Explain it.
What just happened there, dude?
I
What
just
did you
prayed.
do?
People, I just prayed for good health for my
Aw.
newborn baby.
Is this
Oh,
what is
yeah.
this?
So that's what you're asking
no,
me.
obviously,
You
big
said
up.
what you telling me.
Big up,
So this is what I'm telling you,
For the
newborn
people,
baby.
for the people that
Amen.
don't know,
Number 2.
yeah, me part 2, numero
get me.
dos. Yeah, me.
The baby
get
literally looks
me?
like the first one, copy and paste. Literally, but female form.
You know what I mean,
Love that.
for real. The strong genes, they say.
That's
Right,
strong,
yeah,
the
right,
strong
A
African
Nigerian
genes.
in the big pit in them.
I hear you.
The strong Nigerian.
So, yo,
genes.
obviously we ain't gonna go too into that because I ain't, you know what I mean? I've had my moments. This is time for the podcast.
Can I
What
just
you
say,
telling me?
it's the hat for me.
Is the hat for you?
Yeah,
Like what?
it's the hat for me.
Is the hat
Your
for
hat.
her?
Your hat, it's the hat for me.
I feel like the easiest and the safest way of answering this is no. like,
it's not a question.
this sounds like
No, it's not a question.
It's a statement.
It's a
Nah,
statement. It's
nah.
it's not is.
It's a statement.
It's the hat for me.
oh, it's that for you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's very nice to know. Very, very
This is the
nice.
part where you say, "Oh, thank you."
Thank you very much, my
No,
love.
this is all like waiting
Thank
for
you,
the
thank you very
appreciation.
much, my love.
If you're dishing out compliments.
It's the Adidas
Eh,
top and the durag matching material for me.
Yeah,
Soup,
I'll
soup, soup,
take
soup,
it.
soup.
I think it's a good one.
Okay,
I'll
yo.
take it. I'm
Do you
not
know what I'm saying?
saying
Because you
thank
could have come. No, excuse me. You're gonna say thank you.
I'm
Secondly,
joking,
you could
thank
have had that T-shirt and then like soft cotton. Do you know it wouldn't make sense?
Raw.
Or velvet or
It's a
something
mad thing.
matching with the shirt. That's not
It's a
matching.
mad thing, you know.
Okay,
Some man just can't style it, you get me?
I get me.
you done your thing. You done your thing.
Oh, can I talk about an experience that I had last week?
Indeed, you can.
So I went to the dentist.
The dentist.
I went to the dentist.
Did you hear that?
Literally, yeah, I had all of that, babe.
Yeah, yeah.
I went to the dentist. I don't even think it's been a week, to be fair with you. I went to the dentist because I'm thinking about getting braces because I've got an overbite. Like, can you see? Like, it's just a bit overbite. I want it to be straight like that. So I'm thinking about getting braces, but obviously they had to do like an X-ray
Okay.
to make sure that my garments are healthy and stuff like that. So they did that, and I was like, yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
And then there's like, when was the last time you went to the dentist? And for me, I haven't been to the dentist since I was a child, really. I'm sorry. I know it's just, oh my God, is that disgusting to say?
I don't think
I
it's
haven't-
disgusting to
I
say,
don't,
but
I don't
it's,
really give a shit.
Is
to
it
be honest.
I
concerning?
don't- it could be concerning depending on your habits.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really have bad habits, and I
Sweets?
don't really.
No sweets.
No, but it's
no sweets. You know, no
You don't
strawberry
eat
laces.
sweets.
occasionally.
No strawberry laces with sugar coating.
Is that your sweet of choice?
Listen, no, on a regular basis. Thank you very much. I eat quite decently. It's just some days off. I might have a little sweet treat. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that, is it?
I did not say anything.
Exactly, so don't
I
come
just
for me.
said
He's trying to
any
come for me.
sweet treats, you know, sweet treats, baby.
Anyway, so obviously it's my first time going to the dentist since, I've been a young girl. Like, and the dentist was like, you're very lucky to, have good gum health. I think, thank you. And then he did twang me into getting a dental clean, but I went with it. I didn't fucking care. Because I just love the customer service so much. The practice was so clean. It was so gentle with me.
So they just twanged you into like
Somehow, and I paid the 65. I paid
Result.
65
Wait, what? How much?
65
Result.
to get clean. Like, but I'm not gonna lie, it was worth every freaking penny.
Well, do you know what?
Because it was a bit painful because they were all was up in my mouth. I had one lady up in my mouth here, like she had a little suction thing sucking the water out.
Yeah.
And then I had my man there with the little things and scraping all the plaque and stuff off my teeth.
No.
And
that sounds amazing.
like I felt like
it feels
unreal.
I've only had that done once in my life. I can't really chat about this, innit? Because I've only been to the dentist twice in my life.
Yeah, you don't really go if you don't need to go. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you got to pay after a certain point.
Oh, it's good to go get shit.
It is good, but it's just like you don't really like...
Especially as you get older and shit like that. You know what I mean?
But as long as you're taking care of your teeth, you don't really think, okay, more on time, people really do go to like appointments when something's wrong or... I mean, I know that shouldn't be the time you should. I know.
But that's the problem.
I know, but more times, just realistically speaking, especially for stuff like dental care, like, okay, I don't know, in like comparison to everywhere else in my body, I feel like my dental, it's not that it's the least important, but it's like as long as I'm brushing my teeth regularly, flossing, you know, there's not any like, you know, there's nothing there, like, okay, that's what you think
not to stop you there, but just more into the mic, my love.
Oh, sorry. But just like on a general, you might go into like a general health checkup more. Do you know what I'm saying? Because do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since we're doing dental stories.
Yeah. Dentist said every 6 months, guys, go and get a thorough clean from your dentist, your local dentist.
Every 6 months, shell out £65.
Well, in other words, I'll give you my story. You know, when I go to the dentist,
gotta be careful how y'all.
It's usually when they
$65 every 6 months, babe.
It's usually when they shove their hand into my mouth to yank a tooth out, like literally.
Have you had a tooth removed?
A couple
teeth removed.
Why?
It's both what do you call it? Wisdom on the top.
Oh, that's like the proper back ones, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Serious.
That doesn't really sound.
What does it? Why does that happen to everyone? This whole like getting your wisdom.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
I hear it.
But do you know what, it's because it depends on how certain people. I think it's just my jaw structure. I've got two wisdom tooth. Like even my bottom one, they're gonna come out soon. Well, no, my bottom right one is gonna come out soon. The left one is fine.
Mad.
Yeah, for real. Like they just.
Oh my god, I can't.
It's just like the way they grow out. You know what I mean? Nothing to do with dental health or nothing. It's just like it was eventually going to shove into the other one and cause the other one problems. So it's just gotta go.
That's a bit mad.
But I don't like dentists for 2 reasons. It feels mad uncomfortable, and they're taking money. Well, they're taking my money to make me feel
uncomfortable. It did feel mad uncomfortable when I had my teeth, but like afterwards, you feel like I can't even like describe the feeling. It's like it's
mad.
It was my first and only time. It was raw. Maybe it's like one of those highs that I'll always chase. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but bro, until you need to go there for a removal, then things change.
Yeah. Now, to be fair,
or a crown.
You said, sorry, let me speak into the. You said you got a overbite. I've got an underbite, and when I went, this was like when I was like 16, so it was still NHS covered and that. Got the tooth clean, and then he was talking about like, oh, you know, like we could sort that out, blah blah blah. And then I went to like another appointment, but then that doctor was telling me like, nah, this is a long thing. You got good teeth. Like for us to like make your teeth in line, we'd have to break your jaw and this and that. You'd have to like.
He sounded like he couldn't be asked.
No, bro. He was like, we'd have to break your jaw. You'd have to like, what did he say? Like, drink my meals, bro. I'd have to drink my meals for a period of time and shit like that.
No, I hear it.
I was 16, bro. I was like, what are you dumb?
No, I hear it.
It was like, bro, I was like 16, summertime before I went to college as well.
Bro,
I was like, nah, bro.
No, do you know why?
You want to break my jaw?
You know why I hear it? Because
bro couldn't be asked.
I feel like an underbite would be more difficult to fix than an overbite.
Yeah, bro. He was like, look, bro, look at it.
I do hear you, but what I'm hearing, like one dentist said it's fine. Like let's sort that out. And the other dentist,
he was just like, let me refer you to this other guy.
Like one is like, it's fine. And the other one's like, yo, you could like have to drink your meals. Like, bro, he could have been a bit more technically direct. You know, said some specific information about certain things that's gonna happen in the process, as opposed to like man's like broke down your jaw, fucking, you're gonna drink your meals, bro. He made it sound like you're gonna be in a Kanye West car crash, bro.
He said this is costing the
shit,
NHS too much. Go away.
Hey yo, listen,
definitely.
let's drift back to direction. I got a cheeky one for you before you, because I think you got one for us. Yeah, you had one for us that you mentioned, and I might check the group chat to see what it was actually now. But this is the one, yeah. Obviously, this is some bullshit. Like, so I'm not even gonna read the scenario like that. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you the scenario with like no names or no whatever.
Anonymized.
So you plan a nice date. Yeah? Everything blessed. High-end restaurant, you bought her flowers, sent her ride to pick her up. Obviously, this is a thing that you've been chatting to maybe online. You know, or like maybe you've met her before, like a long time ago, and you just ain't seen her in a very long time. But obviously you think, fuck it, like, you know, let's give it a go. And the girl turns up pregnant. What's your reaction? What do you do? I feel like you lot took a moment to pray again.
And describe and describe this relationship again.
Bro, it's probably someone that you've been speaking to for a long time. Obviously, you ain't met in it, so like maybe you just...
Wait, we ain't never met?
Well, maybe you've met before a long time ago, but the reality is like you just like now you decide to like, you know, fuck it, we're gonna go on a date, a proper date, and you go on a date with her, she pulls up pregnant.
Oh, it's okay, so after that date, you know, go back to the hotel.
Man said after that date.
What are you talking
Man said after
I'm trying to get details, bro. I'm trying to fucking, you know what I mean? Or what we start.
Oh, no.
We start dating. Are you
question.
talking about we go on one date and she gets pregnant, or are you talking about we start dating, get to know each other?
No.
Mate, look, what I'm saying is...
She comes to the date. She shows up to the date, yeah.
And she's pregnant.
Oh, I want a blood clot. Wait, what? Okay, then, I don't know, you know, be a gentleman, chat to her and that, and then just leave.
Wait. You're following through.
Bro, she's come to a date pregnant.
And you're following through. And you're following through.
She's come to a date pregnant.
And you're following through.
I mean...
You're going to be a gentleman and have a chat with her while
yeah,
eating.
Man, I'll be like, how the fuck did that happen, man? What do you think I'm being? Is this a romantic date? Can we even call that a date anymore?
Just because she's pregnant...
I'll sit her down. I'll sit her down for 5-10 minutes, yeah? I'll even get her a fucking water because she ain't drinking nothing else. Yeah? And I'll be like, how the fuck did that happen? You get me?
Yeah. Just because she's pregnant, he can't feed her now?
You know what I mean? How far gone are you, this and that, blah, blah, blah. How's your mother? How's your sister? All right, cool. See you in a bit. Good luck, man.
So it's clear that we're all going to take different approaches to this. Because, like, yo, I'm Audi. Like, what? Like, I'm going to be like, yo, who? Nah, this is not you.
Crazy.
Yeah, nah, this is... Nah, that's not you. I don't recognize you. I'll see you, you know, but have a good night and I'll leave. You fucking dumb. What? No, real talk.
So wait, this is a thing you used to link back in the day.
There's no background.
You used to link it back in the day.
You might have linked it back in the day.
Because at first you said that we haven't even met yet.
No. I'm saying it could have been a thing.
Okay, no, to be fair, I forgot the bit where you were talking about we were chatting online.
Yeah, you could have been chatting online.
So cool, we've been chatting online, this and that, and now we've set up like a first date.
Yeah.
And she turns up pregnant.
Yeah.
Go home, man.
Or you sending her yard.
You get me? Go home, bro.
Okay, so what? Are you saying that?
Why are you chatting to me while you're pregnant, man? Do you know what I mean? Like,
so are you saying
your priorities are a bit.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Go home, man. Go feed your kid, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, go eat some kale and some yam and dumpling and feed your youth, man. Make it go big and strong.
Yo, so you're saying, like, that's what you're saying, bro.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. Like,
I don't know, man. Sometimes I just do shit depending on what mood I'm in.
But this is what I'm trying to say. So wait, if it's a thing that you knew like from time ago, you're chatting to her from time ago, like maybe you used to like go to the same college, same uni or something, whatever.
Like if I know this thing, then I'm stopping her for a chat and be, you know what I mean? Like, yo, what's going on?
I'm gonna go yard, bro, because like You know, like transparency is everything. Transparency, people. Yeah? Like, from you're not transparent, I'm already out.
Nah, I hear that.
Yeah? So from you didn't say, yo, I'm pregnant. Like, yo, listen, if we knew each other from before, if we knew each other
That's
from
fucking
before.
hilarious.
No, but if we knew each other from before, who's to say I didn't want to actually chat to you anyway? I might even be like, okay, like, I know you for time. I don't mind linking up and chatting anyway. I might not be, but like, you ain't gonna be able to twang me though. You ain't gonna be able to twang me though.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you
a bit mad.
want to just pull up like
You on the
that.
phone, like, oh, hey, babe, I can't
It's
wait
like,
to
yo,
see you.
True.
Like,
Yeah, but what if imagine if she was like, so you know, during the fucking texting phase, yeah. Imagine if she was like, oh, you know, I've got a surprise for you. We're about to go on this date. I've got a surprise for you.
What?
And you're thinking, oh my
What?
god,
What the hell?
I
bro,
wonder what it is.
bro, why did you say it like she said it like it was
I
gonna be a
wonder what
good
it
thing?
is.
Man said, listen,
You're getting to the date thinking, oh my days. I wonder
I
what
ain't
it
hit
is.
this though. I ain't hit this though. So like you're not coming with a surprise. You're coming with a bomb. Like this is gonna be a bomb. Like kaboom. You know, Osama bin Laden.
A
Like,
ball and chain.
She ain't no bird no more. She's Osama bin Laden. That's her now. Real talk. Who the fuck? Is she okay?
Evidently.
I don't know. All right, this is a banger. This is my brother Privacy. I'm gonna put him live. Hey yo, Privacy. Yo, I'm just on a podcast live right now, but like, no, that's calm. I was even gonna ask you while you're here. Yeah. So, because like this is Prevelations, hang tight, Prevelations. Okay. Yo.
Yes,
But you like imagine a chick you used to know, whatever. You were cool, everything was blessed, but you never really done anything. You never hit anything off, and she pulls up to, like you obviously book a high end date, like you spend peas on it, like you know you're thinking, yeah, fuck it, like whatever. She pulls up to the date with a belly, fam, like she's pregnant, cause.
Oh, okay.
Like what is your reaction?
Shit. I'm definitely not gonna see her again for sure.
Are you seeing her there though?
Am I seeing her there? I'll probably duck out.
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. I'll pull her bathroom.
I'll pull a bathroom.
I'll pull her bathroom. Still, yeah, I'm with you on that.
I'll pull a bathroom.
Nah, this is real
I just
talk.
need a quick piss. I'll be right back.
Yeah, yo, I'll be back. Like, you know, I think this chili didn't go down well.
Sprite was that war.
What?
Is that Sprite was that?
Don't wait up.
I'm hoping it's right. What are you telling me?
What you telling me, my G?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Why you telling me? What you telling me though?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Yo, it's one Deltz. What you telling me, fam?
Tup. Yo, what you telling me? What's going on? Like, cause you know, I know we got a bit quiet. I need to find out, like, you know, like A.I.W.C has something to say. Yes, I'm an ass. Yes, I'm an ass. Yes, I'm an ass. Go
You
ahead.
just did that.
Ask.
You just did that to me.
I'm sorry, but you know,
You ain't shit, bro. But
I hear
on
you,
phone
dog.
them, you not, man.
I hear you,
But-
dog.
So, the question I asked earlier, off camera,
Off camera.
can you be friends after like a relationship or situationship or sneaky link or whatever you want to call it has ended?
There's an easy answer for this one, PayPal. No.
What do you think?
I just feel like it's case by case.
Yeah, I definitely think it's case by
You get me?
case. Yeah.
I feel like most things in life are just
Nah.
almost situational
Yeah,
sometimes.
'cause some people
But
can.
at the same
some
time,
people
I
cannot.
do feel like you have certain sayings for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, because it does happen. You can't deny that it doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it happens, but there's always like.
Like
So,
the common
listen-
answer is no, but
listen,
sometimes it is
Yeah,
a yes.
like
You
the
get
reason
me?
why I say it's a no is because, like, anyone in their right mind would always like just be question mark about it. It'll be a red flag. you know, you're hanging a red flag over your head when you're putting yourself in a new situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's direct.
But I think let me be more like when I say friends, yeah, I just mean at least
Be more
like,
specific.
not necessarily linking up and let's go get brunch together, that kind of stuff. But just
so you
more.
never link up then. Like, because I have to put this
Where's
one out
this
there.
going?
Do you never link up, or do you just
Where's
only
this
link
going?
up sometimes?
Like,
Like-
if like you have a little motive or something, and he might invite you or something, or yeah, you can come through. Do you know what I mean? The here and there, but it's not a regular thing. 'Cause
You
I
see
don't-
what I'm saying?
I don't really feel like
She lost me. She started talking about he might do this and all
This
that.
is what I'm
And I was
trying
like,
to
what the
say.
fuck is he
Girls-
talking about? I've never been in
What?
those situations.
But do guys and girls like link up as friends regularly anyway? Is that a thing?
What? The guys what?
Do guys and girls link up as friends regularly anyway?
Yes, they can.
Can guys and girls be friends?
No, but do they?
Indeed they
I'm
can,
not
yes.
asking- I'm not saying they can't.
Do
but
they? Yes, they
in the
do.
comment.
They do. They do, yes.
Well, link up as friends.
As friends, yes, they do.
Oh yeah,
A lot. A
yeah.
lot. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Me and you have been friends for a very long time.
I
and
got
we link up.
girlfriends.
We have moments where we link up often.
Yeah, but I mean like going out and stuff.
If I wanted to go out, I would invite you.
Okay, I hear it.
Like
Yeah.
it's because I rarely go, you know,
I hear
I'm
it,
not,
yeah.
you know, and even then when I do go out, I'm a proper lone ranger. Like I'm a proper lone ranger, like maybe 2 man up max, but sometimes, like more times I just want to check the set on my own.
Hmm.
You get me? So like, but I would invite you. Yeah, why not? I would invite, you know, Shazza. You get me? Garden of Yum. You know, get invites. Why not?
I hear it.
So it is a thing that girls and guys can link up as friends.
They
But
can.
with certain kind of
I just don't
history.
really have that. That's not really common.
Hey,
with
listen.
myself.
Okay, so
Well, you don't have male friends.
A.I.W.C.
Common.
Do you think
You
me?
don't have a lot of
Like
male
link
friends.
up, like
Do you think me and you could be friends if me and you had ever done anything?
Oh, so you've asked the same question but in a different way.
It's a good question, right? Don't speak of my circumstances, but
I
you know
can.
my.
I definitely can.
You don't speak of my circumstances,
Mhm.
but you know my circumstances. Do you
Yeah.
think that no? I don't. Not about if you can. Do you think that we can?
I don't know, but I can't speak on your behalf. babe.
Okay, so I'll put it this way. I think that you are of physique that would add a heap load of what's the word to use? A heat load of anxiety to a lot of
That's
women.
okay.
And do you know what? Some women, maybe even in our situation, it would be very uncomfortable for the women anyway.
No, but I mean,
However,
like, for you, though-
however though, no, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I would not like. I'll be straight honest with you. If me, if me and you were together, no. Listen,
You're too much.
Yo,
You're too much.
yo,
Sit down.
it's true though. No, but listen, if me and you were
The
together,
way she just fixed herself up, like.
no, but for real though, yo, if me and you have been together before, yeah, I would be able to be your friend up until I'm with somebody again. Do you understand? Like, because I
Yeah,
know
but
one, because I
you
know,
always do this.
because I'm a human
you always
being
do
and I know
this.
this shit. I know this shit. Like, the woman is not gonna listen.
I ain't talk about that bitch. I'm talking about you.
No, but don't you
The
understand?
fuck?
Look, okay, so listen, it is within my personality to add comfort in my relationships. So when you say, can they be friends? You're talking about forever and on. And I'm saying no, because it can't be forever and on. Because I do, and I know it from like even experience, like it's not one or two women that be tripping like that, bro. Like this is almost every woman would look like Oprah will just pull up and they'll be like, yo, what, this is your friend? You fucking taking me for a prick. You think I'm some fuck? Oh, no, you can fucking leave. Listen, you can fucking stay out there as well, bruv. You can fucking stay out there as well, bruv. Don't fucking come back to this house. Like that's what they're gonna say if I pull up with over to the yard. Yeah, oh yeah, this is my ex that we are now friends with. They're gonna hope that I'm coming with some dead thing.
I hear that.
They're gonna pray to God I'm coming with
hear
some dead thing that
I
has
hear that. I hear
absolutely
that.
no clout. Like,
Nah, but hear this though. What if like, what if
My ego loves
theoretically,
that.
what if theoretically like you beat a buff thing who is your current girl's best friend? Would you ever let your girl know? But like this is like in the past, before you and your girl was even a thing.
But did we?
You know what I mean?
Well, the friend, if she's a real friend.
At what
then-
point would I know? At what point would I know that she's a friend? What point did I find out?
After you beat you, let's say you only even beat like a few times.
No, not that. I mean, at what point do I
Like-
find out that this is her brethren when I'm with this girl?
Nah, you've known for time. You've known for time still.
So
You
I
just
so
you get with her down the line. You get me?
okay. So at the moment that I get with her, she would already know.
Yeah.
I swear.
Because as I said, transparency, it's a bit sticky, innit? And I just know that girls are like that.
What
Eventually,
if she doesn't want you to tell her?
I'll tell her. Like, that's not her business, bro. If I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be with this girl, bro, the contract's not between me and her. It's between me and this girl, bro. So, unfortunately, unlucky, sorry.
Nah, I hear that still.
I respect it.
No, but like, anyway, like, this is a girl that I beat, like, and she's friends with a girl that I want to be with. So, actually, yeah, I'd probably come very correct from early anyway, because I just know how people are, bro. They trip out, like, they be like, oh, you didn't tell me, or what, you're going to try and do something, like, bro, like, yo, that shit will spiral out into some fuckery.
Yeah.
That's why I said transparency, bro.
As you can imagine, innit? You get me?
No, but this is what I'm saying, yeah, like, I don't believe that brethrens, like, after doing something, it's possible. Like, we're talking about, like, future relationships, anxiety, talking about just
bro.
basic stress relief.
Ayo, bro.
Like,
Ayo, bro. What if they're brethrens, though? Like, brethrens.
nah, bro, I'm telling them, bro. If, in fact, more so, if they're brethren, if they're people that just, like, circles.
But it was time ago.
Nah, I'm telling her, bro.
It's actually so relevant.
Bro, I'm telling her because, like, bro, basically, when I get with a thing, because this is the thing, look, me, I didn't get in relationships for years and years and years and years. Like, I dodged that shit like fucking plague because, like, you know, situations just occur mostly when you get into a relationship. That's when you start, like, caring about certain things and it starts bothering you so much. I like to just be loose and relaxed. And, yo, like, whenever I got in a relationship, it was because I genuinely thought that shit could go longer than just 6 months or 3 months or a year or however long it was. Like, I wouldn't have planned for it to end at a certain point because I'm so, I'm so, like, stress avoidance and, like, calm, even though, like, people don't, like, I don't, like, I'm very charged up.
Yeah.
You know, I use all that energy up in being charged up. Like, I just want calm in a lot of other places. And, yo, that's asking for it, dog. Listen, if they're dogs, bro, you have to say it, bro. You have to say it. If they were like brethren, circle. No, if they're like circle, like they don't even chat to each other like
I
that.
say you know.
But
They're trying to pin it on me, like.
Nah, but bro,
this wasn't me, you know.
Yeah, me, you, who cares? Like, I'm speaking in a general sense from my perspective. If I'm anybody, I am doing this because, like, just from my perspective, I don't think it's safe to pursue it, and I don't even want that to be hanging on my shoulders. You know, especially when shit's getting serious. I like, okay, so what? Your brethren, like, I'm with you, your brethren, I beat her already. Like, you would want to know at the beginning, right? Because, like, for instance,
Before you knew they were even brethren.
No, but don't you understand? I would say that. I'll let them know.
Yeah, you have to tell them the whole thing.
I'll tell them that. I'll tell them that.
You know what I mean?
I'll be like to yo, yeah.
And obviously the brethren can corroborate, like, yeah, bruv, this was even before, like, we were even friends.
For real.
You know what I mean?
So then we clear bullshit.
Yeah.
Because the problem is, without speaking, just leaves the potential thought of, was there the option of, like, sliding back in there on the sly?
Yeah.
Because she's close. And there will be those odd situations where they might have, they might be together, maybe he's planning something for her, whatever. People get opportunistic. You know what I mean? I listen, like...
Nah, but let's be realistic, though.
You hear people doing shit on their wedding days, bro.
Nah, it's a bit mad. Hey, yo, fam, do you know what I heard? I heard a mad thing the other day, fam.
It sounds like you heard a wedding.
I heard a bomber clot, yeah. So imagine, yeah. I know this done, yeah. My man told me that he once went on holiday with his wife and he beat some woman that was on her honeymoon.
The world is so
He
bad.
said he went on holiday with his wife and he beat this woman that was on her honeymoon.
Wow.
This is real life, boy. This is real life. So I get exactly what you mean. You get me? I get you. I get you.
You are possessed.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's crazy though. So he beat someone who was on their honeymoon
Yeah.
when he was
On
holiday
holiday
with
with
his
his wife.
yeah,
Who was he on holiday with?
with his wife.
With his wife.
So that was just like a double fuck
He
up.
was
Like,
on holiday with his wife. And
Hey,
he
yo,
beat
but
a woman that was on
do you know
her
what? Yeah,
honeymoon.
I feel like this seems to be a thing. Like let's be honest now, yeah. Like for instance, yeah. Like I feel like just the way society is these days, and I feel like things like this. We saw it in movies, like, and we heard of these kind of things happening in the past. But I feel like it's a thing, yeah. And Wax, like, quote me on this one, Wax, yeah. I think that there's like, it's just a thing of like people that are married, yeah. A lot of the time, people float their mind, sway, whatever. Yeah, people like, you know, whatever, they ain't loyal, whatever. Yeah, that's the easy way to look at it. But like, in that situation, if the woman is feeling like, you know, a bit promiscuous and she's on her honeymoon, I mean, it's crazy on her honeymoon. Maybe if she was just married, but yo, she's on her honeymoon, yeah. She's feeling a bit whatever. Maybe she like never really wanted to do it, but it was a pressure thing.
It makes you think like, yeah,
Like,
the honeymoon must not have been going well. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Obviously, with some people, they
Yeah.
save the honeymoon for when like the first time they beat or
They beat
whatever.
and
It could have
shit.
been that situation and my man's just not doing
he
his
might
job.
have not. He might have not hit the spot.
You get
So
me?
she's thinking she don't want to fuck up the marriage, but you know she needs some cut.
Yeah, but it's her. Hold on. I mean,
Like,
damn.
I-
you still want, I
no,
hear
but
it,
what I
but
was
it's
gonna-
you on the honeymoon.
No,
damn,
but what I
girl.
was gonna say is, if she was going to get a bit naughty, it does seem like it is a theme that like someone on like a married woman who's in need of something with a married man, and they just like quickly do their thing on the sly, and then they keep
Been
it
happening.
moving.
That's been happening since the dawn of time.
Yo, you might as well jump in here, bro. Okay, so the question was, do you think that they're burning that the person they married is not the person they want to be with? It might have not been their
I
first
don't
choice.
understand because what do you mean their choice?
Well, they might have just felt, you know, some people feel like, oh, pressure to get married.
Again, I feel
they're
like it's case
comfortable.
by case because, fam, I've heard of mad things in my time. Do you know
For
what I
real.
mean? Like, they're the people who will, like, grit their teeth and they're burning and this and that. And they're the people that, like, let's say it's like even, you know, like all these arranged things and that. It's like they fully don't even want to deep down, but it's like they just ride it with it. Because it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, he's a good man. He makes money. He looks
Fuck
after
it.
me and my kids.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm going to
Yeah.
ride with it. I'll actually love him for that. You get me?
Yeah, but-
I'm not enamored with him, but yeah, bro. I have to rate him. He's a G.
But I might slide over to, you
But
know,
obviously,
whatever.
yeah,
and get
maybe
some
when
cock.
you know, it was
Like-
meant to be. I'm not. Hey, sorry, I'm a dickhead. But we say that. you know, like these Indian relationships. Have you seen the Bollywood movie, fam?
Even
Hey, yo,
went there.
have you ever seen the
He
Bollywood
really
movie,
went
bro?
there,
These
for
man
real.
do mad things, bro. I've seen man stop.
I'm not
fights
gonna lie,
with
yeah.
bananas in Bollywood movies, bro.
I have seen.
So
some
she might
crazy
slide over
Bollywood
to a
ones.
little Sanjay over there, bro. You get me?
Yeah,
Sanjay,
yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
the
I've heard a
Gujarati
few.
Don, he's on it. You get me?
Yeah,
No, but you know what? Yeah, that shit is in every community, though, man. There's a lot of like promiscuity. Is that how you say it? I don't know, but there's a lot of promiscuous behavior like in different communities, and I think they obviously like occur in different ways. But like, you know, bro, I don't like how does that shit happen in the African community?
Bro, I've heard,
No. How does that shit happen in the African community?
I've heard shit like mum comes to the UK first, makes her money doing like cleaning and essentially prostituting herself
Oh man,
out here. Then like she's the one. It was like some reverse thing. She's the one who like got all the P's to bring like dad and like eldest son over to the UK, and now they're here. Like more children have come and they're like living this big happy family life. But it's like for those who know her past when nobody else was here but her. Do you know what I mean? But she did whatever she fucking could. She made that fucking money. You get me? She grinded.
Someone
all this profession and that. You get me?
Someone definitely walked past and was like, "Oh, ain't that? You know?
You get me?
Ain't that Temmie?"
And you know when you hear this shit from good sources, you're like, "Raw, people are capable of some mad things." Like
she was only 50 quid, mate.
Bruv. This was back in the day,
Best 50 quid I spent in my life.
This was back in the day, bro. 50. It was probably 20s back then, bruv.
Scores.
Inflation and that. You get me? This was back in the day, bro. I'm talking about
score no.
Like
5 man for
70s, 80s.
Imagine getting cut.
Old women these days, fam.
But let's be honest, yeah.
Donnie's telling me, I was one of them.
But tutus, you're
I
saying,
was there.
No, but tutus, you're saying scores and that, yeah. But there are girls that are like beating for liquor weed and that, bruh. Girls that come to you like you know, shotters. Drop a cheeky, like, you know, something on her head, like, she's like, yeah, fuck it, let me, you know, suck him off. Maybe I get some more. Like, you know, that shit happens, bro. So, like, you know, that's sort of the same shit.
Yeah, but shit happens, bro.
Shit happens, man. Hey, listen, you get it how you live it. Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy your life.
Yeah,
I ain't judging you, baby. You know,
shit happens, man. Just keep calm and carry on.
Like, we all done some crazy shit in our life. I ain't never sold dick, but, you know.
Like, I ain't never slang dick.
I ain't never sold no dick slanging, like, no, none of that. But like, you know, we sold some other stuff and done some other funny things that, you know, could have got us in some funny shit. But like, life be good now, you know, straight and narrow.
Some funny shit happened though. Still, you get me?
For real. You know, you should tell them about your experience up there, mate. Do you know what I mean? She give us a cheeky story. Ooh, but you can't say too much, you know what I mean? Can't say too much, can ya? Oi, oi. Oi, Samuel, oi.
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I don't even know where to tell you to start because I feel like
no. Let me put it like this. Let me put it in the question. Let me put it in the question. What would you do if you were a uni student? You're from.
Whoa. That's still incriminating.
What do you mean?
No.
It's gonna be a very, very general question. It's gonna be a very general question. What would you do as a uni student? Doesn't matter where you're from, but like you're away from home, and you know you're relying on student finance to get by. You know, to get your accommodation and be able to live and shit like that. You know, you budget yourself, etc., etc. But student finance, for whatever reason, don't give you your loan until April. So when everyone,
this is general. You could have just said till late.
So. No, I have to say April for a reason.
So they know it's like the end of the year, basically.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So
I hear you.
essentially, when everyone's getting the final installment, you're getting everything at once. But what would you do if student finance gave you your loan, like everything at once, but right at the end of the year? Boom.
What would I do?
What would you do?
I'll say, first of all, fuck you, student finance, for making me have to struggle this long. But I'll also say, thank you, student finance, because, you know, it's in now. And it's in a bit of bulk. Like,
what would you do? Do you know what I'd do? I'd motherfucking survive. You get me? I'm a survivor.
I'm glad
Mama
you said
didn't
survivor.
raise no bitch. You get me? I'm a survivor. The streets didn't make no coward. I had to do what I do and did what I did. And I got by and I made it through.
No angels in a dirty world, baby.
Your top, big day. You get me?
No angels in a dirty world, baby. That's what's up.
Except for me, I'm the angel.
I hear you.
To a degree. Yeah.
Like, you know, that degree is very, very, like, dangerous.
Go on, tell me what that degree is.
Yeah, I know what the degree is. I don't need to.
Go on, say it.
No, you say it.
No, you say it.
No,
say it.
Nah, man. After that argument we just had off camera, you know what? Like, nah, fam. I ain't saying shit. Before I'm gonna get my head ripped off. Oh, nigga, you need to go back through all of the 2 fucking hours footage and rip that shit out. Like, nigga, no. Listen, this is the deal. I ain't saying nothing. If you got something to say, you can say it. I just said that I know, and I know that you know that I know. Yeah, and you can confirm that I know that you know. So it is completely up to you, bro. Whether you want to expose or whether you want to just move on. It's a safe place.
Shut up, Terry.
No. It's a safe place to a degree.
Exactly.
To a degree.
Anyway, what did everyone eat for dinner today?
I haven't eaten them.
There is your answer. All right, yo. So this is the part where I let Wax step in.
What are you telling me?
What you telling me, my G?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Why you telling me? What you telling me, though?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Wax up.
Yo, it's one Deltz. What you telling me, fam?
What you telling me?
I'm good, man. I'm good. What are you saying, Big Dave?
Man's out here.
You see Big Dave, yeah? Hey, fam. I just saw him outside off camera,
Man's
yeah.
out here,
This guy was on the phone, yeah, looking like he was gonna give some the quick fire. Yeah, like, yep, your job
Don't
done,
worry.
bruv.
Don't worry, somebody's getting fired on Tuesday. You know?
Bro.
Someone's getting fired on Tuesday.
This I know you was serious. Man had his trousers up like he was there already. Like, cool. You know what?
You get me, man. I had to get into work mode. You get me?
He wasn't happy.
I wasn't happy. Yeah, I am not pleased with your performance.
I want everything in detail. Everything in detail. So when I go in the office, it's a wrap. I was like, yeah, David's on this shit, bro. Can't mess with Big Dave, your man, you know. He ain't giving no. Hey, there's no sympathy with this guy as well, you know. He ain't got. I know this guy was.
No, do you know what? I had to learn that lesson, you know, because there was a time when I used to give man them leeway, bro. But literally, you
took your kind's weakness.
Bro, you give someone an inch and they'll take a fucking mile, bro.
And
then you have to get strict on them, bro.
It's like a yard. It's like a yard.
Strict on them, bro. Now, man, them are begging me, bro. I'll just leave them on blue ticks. Now, man, them are begging me for work, bro. I leave them on blue ticks. I'm like, I don't need you. I don't need you right now. Just find something to do for now.
Shit.
When I need you, I'll call you.
I say setting that pace, yeah. This is
bro.
a level. Don't.
There's
This is the level to be at. Don't set below that.
There's this
or it's
guy,
peak.
There's this guy every time he sees me, bro. He's just.
He's got that aura already, mate.
He just wants to work, essentially. But everyone wants to work.
Of course, man.
You know, people say they want to work.
Gotta make a bread. Gotta make a nickel, man.
I want work. You know, but
So give him work, bro.
most people are.
Give him work.
Man's talking that bullshit right now. He's like,
Give him work.
man say he's got the keys. Man say he's got the power.
Nah, most people are shit, bro.
Oh shit.
Not most.
Oh,
Not most.
shit, like
Sorry,
that,
that's
like
my.
that, like that.
Sometimes I can be a little bit negative. Yeah, some. Yeah, you got me. Some.
So what we're talking about right now?
Some
What
people-
did I miss out?
Some people are shit. You get me? Some
The
people
question
are
was,
shit.
can you be friends after a situationship, a relationship, any sort of like?
All right, so I'm not gonna lie. I've got two explanations for this one. I'm on a bit of both. But if it was something where it was a situation where we just dated for a while, we're feeling it, it's going nowhere. Yeah, I'm not too fussed of bothering that. But it was someone that I spent time with, I actually loved. I'll be honest, I'll still be friends with her. 'Cause I am now. I'll be honest.
Aww.
Hey, don't make it so soppy, man. Don't make it so soppy, man.
That is bare cute still. That is hella cute still. Hella cute. Hella cute.
I mean,
What about the sexual? Listen, I'm jumping. Yo, let me.
hey, yo.
I need Dave's mic for this one. What about the sexual attraction? Listen, wait. Even though it was a thing, that was yeah. Even though it was a thing that, like, it wasn't. You didn't mean nothing. You thought it wasn't going nowhere. Cool. You were still having sex. There's a sexual attraction.
Yeah, but both sides.
There is still a history.
Yeah,
like that could still bother your future partners. Now, Is that
We're
something
not talking about the bloody partners.
Yeah, but listen,
we're talking
are you,
about
so
him.
what are you? A lot of human being. So when
You keep talking about this bird
your missus
that's not in the equation.
So when your
the
missus
question is,
so when your missus later
can you
on,
be friends with somebody?
listen,
yeah,
I can be friends
you've had
with
a relationship.
I can be friends
or
with Satan,
situationship.
if you like.
The question
just
doesn't
Satan.
say.
I can be
That's
friends
just
with
so
Satan.
many different levels.
The
Satan,
question
Listen,
isn't.
I don't need to be
Can
friends.
your partner be okay? That's not the question.
Listen, I don't need to be friends. Yeah, I don't need to be like completely in. I don't need to be completely in like agreement with everything and like the whole lifestyle of all of my friends. You get me? I do have some friends that I keep at distance, some friends that I keep very close. But that's like in my life, I have to think about my future. So based on that, I'm thinking if there was a sexual attraction, I am worried about my future relations. Now we can be friends up until another future relation pops up. Because the sexual attraction causes complications. It causes complications. If you don't agree with that, if you think that doesn't have to do with the man himself, then yo, that's on you, dog. I'm stepping out.
Wait, what? Hey,
All right,
listen.
all right, cool. I want to
You can't put everything on the man. You can't put
that.
everything on the man because it takes two to tango. You get me? It fully does take two to tango.
not
And
everybody's
I'm
the
sorry, but
same,
like if you say you love
Deltz.
someone, then if you say you love someone, then you should have that fucking self-control, friend or not. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, if that's true love, and let's say that's your fucking wife or whatever, then that has to be cleared by her. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. Do you know what I mean? She has to see the dynamic or whatever. It's whatever's in her brain. Do you know what I mean? If you are friends, that's if you are friends. If you're not, then it's just easy. Like, yeah, that's just my ex. You get me? Whatever.
And it helps when when you were friends before you even met, when you're friends before you even had a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It helps to be friends afterwards.
Yeah.
Most of the women I've been with,
it helps. What?
Yeah,
in every circumstance.
Not every circumstance. No.
Nah, fam.
No way.
Sometimes
way.
I can bite you in the ass. Plan B is not the best plan sometimes.
No way, but hey, look, man. I'm fortunate to say I went through a relationship. It didn't go to last its course, but we could be. I can honor it. Say we're actually still good friends. Where I could talk to her and she could talk to me about anything. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's some people that you go in a relationship and you're like, thank God for that, boy. Get that. They can get out of here. Get out the phone list. Get out the phone book, quick. But like Oprah said, everyone's different. Mm-hmm. Everybody's different. And it depends how the relationship ended.
So what's your situation?
Bro.
Sprite drinker.
That does determine it, bro. But
you guzzled that. You guzzled that, you know.
You
fucking guzzled that, bro.
Most women are not comfortable with that situation.
But that's for us to actually just say, all right, cool. I'm not gonna.
Listen, at the end of the day, yeah, people need to stop treating people like they're some Tamagotchis that they can control from. At the end of the day, yeah, your man can cheat on the way to the bathroom at a fucking concert.
On the way to the bathroom?
What I'm saying? Like,
it's more likely if he has a thing that he can just...
Not necessarily. Like, it's just about your girl can cheat with her work husband. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
wait. There's even like in like some of the strongest relationships, there are things you could class as like, I don't even know what type. It's like one of these different types of cheatings or whatever. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if they call it emotional cheating or whatever they call it. I don't know.
Emotional cheating.
And you know, like all this like work husband and work wife and all this fucking bullshit.
Stop it.
And they'll be saying like, and then they'll be saying like, oh, like we've never done anything, and we will never do anything.
Call that cheating?
But you know, like. There's just this thing, like, and it's like, what are you fucking done, blood? When you have whole bumper club family at home, bro, it don't make no sense.
Do you cheat and say, yeah, I just fucked her? No, you don't. You always say, oh, we're not gonna do nothing. Oh, we didn't do nothing. Man's
quoting Eddie Murphy Raw. I see you.
So what's your situation?
What do you mean?
I don't want to hear about that.
You take offense to that. You take offense to that.
I feel like it's bullshit.
Oh my God.
Hey,
You know why? Because I've seen work wives that have actually fucking had their way, mate. I've seen it.
All right.
It's not my fault.
It's a farce.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Because I want to say
We got
this.
Deltz right in the background.
I want to say this. I want to say this. Obviously, Oprah brought up the question. So, what's your situation?
What do you mean? What's my situation?
Like, you were the one who brought up the question, so I'm thinking like maybe you're like going through something.
Are you fucking dumb?
I don't know if you're, I don't know what's going on.
Are you
Oprah's like, why are you trying to? Oprah's like, why are you putting the blood? What? Oprah's like, what?
Diplomatic. You're gonna try to be diplomatic. Are you fucking nuts?
Oprah's like, why you trying to draw me out for, bro?
What the fuck?
Are you mad?
I don't even know what he's on about. No, it was just a question. It was just a question. Bloody hell.
Alright, then cool. Alright, then cool. Hey, what? I don't
Oh no,
understand what's going on.
motherfucker. Checkmate, bitch.
Wax. Relax, man.
Hey,
Relax,
you
bro.
got me and Deltz. Why?
Relax.
Don't.
Hey, man,
Hey,
relax.
Dave,
I
don't
even know what's going on, bro. Like, you man are just
Hey,
bare
Dave.
wilding.
Bro, aka stab.
You man are just bare wilding. She said it was just a question. Alright, cool with it. You get
No,
me?
bro. The way
Man
she
are
said it.
wilding. I don't even
The way
understand.
she said it. The way she said it. It was
Get
like,
me, I don't
why you trying
get
to draw me out there? Bro? Why you trying to draw me out? Are you mad? Are you mad?
Hey,
I definitely got that
apologize for my
vibe from her, bro. I
friends.
definitely got that vibe from her.
That's fine.
You alright, yeah? You alright, yeah?
She said, "Are you fucking dumb? And you came for me. You came for me, bro. Ah,
What is it about?
It's like the road man came out.
for real?
Fucking
Dumb, bro.
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
Fucking dumb. Fucking dumb. Who's trying to see? Who's trying to see?
clearly nothing. You get me?
Oh shit.
You get me?
Oh, Dave, fight
Anyway.
back, bro. Hey, Dave, fight back, bro. What you doing, man?
What do you mean fight back? Terry, speak
There
for
isn't
yourself.
even a
You
fight.
fight back. How about that?
What?
You know there was there
what?
isn't even.
From
I
who?
don't really understand what you're
From
talking
who?
about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're
bro.
talking about.
Oh, so everyone wants to come at me.
Don't play victim. Look at you.
Maybe
I
she's
hate
playing
people
victim.
that throw
You should play
stones.
victim, bro.
Are you throwing
Oh, but try go two. Don't go 2 for 2. He's 8 for 2 for 2, bro. He's 8 for 2 for 2, bro.
Nah, don't
She came at Dave. She came at Dave with 2 for 2.
No,
and you're
I hate-
backing it like, oh my
I
god.
hate
I'm not
people.
backing it. What do you mean?
Backing it, bro.
Hey,
what?
You are
do you mean
backing
I'm
it.
not backing it, bro?
She stabbed you. She stabbed
should I
you.
back it?
Fucking
Hey,
hell,
bro,
bro.
I'm just here
I tried to
calling.
come back.
I'm just here calling, you
my
get me?
God.
Man saying I'm backing it. Man saying I'm backing it. Hey yo.
Oh,
listen,
you
listen.
backed it, bro.
Listen,
Oh,
check the
my
cameras, bro.
goodness.
Man saying I'm
You
backing
check
it.
the camera, checking you
Check the
backing
cameras,
it, bro.
bro.
You check the camera, checking you backing it, bro.
hate when
I
people
ain't
do
trying
that.
to defend you, bro. I ain't trying to defend you,
I'm
bro.
backing it.
That's the last time I
I'm
defended
backing
this,
it. I'm
brother.
not
It's the
backing
last
it,
time I
bro. Man
defended
just
it.
out
It's
here.
the last time.
Man just out here adding my own commentary.
Now you got Oprah being like she's
Man,
boss now, bro.
Gali
Fuck
said-
it hell, bro.
Gali
Fuck
said,
it hell.
don't
Shut
play
up. Hey, look at
victim.
Oprah now. Look at her laugh in the middle. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Gali said,
Laugh
don't
at
The
what?
last time I backed my
Are you
brethren,
mad?
bro. Fuck that.
What, shut up.
You don't back me, but I'll box you.
Hey, bro, I allow you because you back me as well. I allow you.
I hate when people throw stones and then play
Oh, here we go
victim.
with the metaphor. Say
No,
here
we're
we
not
go with the
gonna
metaphor.
finish
Oh,
it.
fucking hell, bro.
Like-
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh,
you know
Metaphorical
it's
fucking
different.
hell, bro. Oprah, what did we do to you today, bro? Come on,
No,
man.
because you're gonna
What we do
act
today? Oh, my days, bro. Oprah, I thought we were friends. Jesus.
I can shred you to pieces right now, but I'm gonna allow
She,
you.
she just wants to
I can't
everybody
be-
today, bro.
I can't be asked with you. Listen,
She just wants to
Shred.
everybody today, bro. Fucking hell.
Shred him.
Sounds like a threat, Oprah, man. Fucking hell, mate.
Do you really want to continue?
Oh,
with me?
my days, bro.
Shred.
I'll spin your
For
dance.
real, bro.
I'll done your dance.
Oh, you
rude
done
boy.
the dance.
Get back on topic.
What was the
Alright.
topic? The topic is done, I suppose.
Well, that would
Really?
You top it.
What was the conclusion?
There is no conclusion.
What's that
Everyone
conclusion?
asked. There was no
No
conclusion.
conclusion.
Hey, yo, Wax,
Fucking
I'll
hell,
run
man.
the next topic, blood.
Want to run next topic?
Yeah, you want to be on. You want to be on
Oh,
camera
me.
so bad.
The heat's on me now, yeah.
Came on, bruv.
The heat's on me now.
Go on, you
Okay,
wanna come
cool,
here for
cool,
a
I've
reason.
been on here, bruv. Episode 5, you get me? My favorite number.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that, but
Yeah, 5's my favorite.
every day we
number,
learn something
bro.
new in it. Right. Have we talked about being with a partner after cheating?
Being what?
Being with someone after cheating. Can you take that?
What do you mean? That so someone you cheat? You was with someone, they cheat on you.
Yeah.
I know.
Hmm?
The relationship's
Well,
done
even
after
if
that.
like a one night stand.
Do you know what? If you had like a, I don't know, like a stag do, you was drunk out your face, you had a one night stand, you fucked up.
Before
Before
the
might.
marriage. Oh.
I still
Before
you
the
might have to
marriage.
be in the doghouse for a while. I don't know.
You might let it slide.
Hey, yo, good woman. Hey, yo, no. Hey, yo, you might. Hey, can I just say something? Hey, can I just say something?
That changed quickly.
Hey, no, for real. Can I just say something? You're a
on.
good woman.
Why? Because I feel like
Hey.
no,
yo,
because
Hey, look, no, listen, because yeah, listen. I'm looking. Hey, sometimes be traditional, innit? Yeah, you know what I mean. And I believe a good woman is forgiving. Yeah.
no, it's not even
And you're
about
a good
forgiving.
woman.
It's just the circumstances. Because don't think now you're gonna run
Circumstances,
cheap
of
on my
course.
head.
Hey, exactly. No,
say,
don't be a
let
blood
it
clot
slide.
dickhead. You
Yeah,
get me?
don't try it.
Don't be a blood clot
let's just
dickhead,
say
but-
you felt
Get
sorry
me?
about yourself. Even the way I find out, like if you came to me and was like, babe, do you know what? Yeah,
You get me?
I can't sleep. I can't tell you.
Oh,
You're stressing out. I'm like, what's wrong?
No, obviously not. Obviously, no. But this is what you need to understand.
the way you
No.
deliver it.
I need to say something. No. True. I need to say something.
You cry
This
like
is
a
what
little bitch.
No. This is what you need to understand. Every woman wants that.
My
Yeah?
mercy. You better beg
Every
for
woman
mercy.
wants that. That's the ideal scenario for every woman. But like, if a guy's gonna do that and he's gonna just be a straight up G about it, he's just gonna come and tell you like, yo, I'm really sorry, I cheated. He's not gonna come and like cry about it. He's just gonna come and tell you straight up. You know what I mean? Like straight up, and he's just gonna be like, however you take it. Like he's gonna understand if you end it right there and there.
He's already gone over it 1 million times in his head.
Yeah, trust me.
For
Yeah,
real, for real.
He's over there. He's probably practiced it so many times, and he just thought, "Fuck it."
All the scenarios,
just say
all the
it.
scenarios
Let me
you
just
can
say
think
it
of.
to her.
Let me just,
Or
oh
he's
shit,
gonna keep it
yeah,
to himself.
yeah.
I don't know. It just depends. It just depends. I feel like
Must not trust his boys either, then.
Obviously, and no, here, hey, listen, now here, obviously, let's talk about the other side now.
I'd prefer it
If-
to not have happened.
If
but
your girl cheats on you,
Oh,
if your girl cheats on you,
That's
when
a,
you
yeah,
say,
that's a different type. That's a
What you saying?
that's a different type of hurt, you know.
because
That's a different type of hurt, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I'm obviously liberal on that. I'm obviously liberal about and that, yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm still kind of bare af and bush. You get me? So man's bare traditional. You get me? So I have certain opinions. That I can't even like just voice. You get me? I can't even just drop it on the mad thing. I have to fucking sugarcoating and ting there. You get me? So that's why I'm sort of like directing it to you first.
Yeah.
And then I'll try and based off what you say, I'll try and formulate something that don't sound too mad. You get me? But what if your girl cheats on you, bro? What you doing?
I'm not gonna lie. My head's gone, man. My head's gone.
No, but what you doing?
Huh?
You know what I mean? Oprah
I'm
just
not
said what
in a
she's doing.
relationship. I'm not in a relationship.
Are you keeping her?
No, it's done. Bye. Bless. One night stand affair. Hey,
And
I'm not
what
gonna
is
lie.
that?
Affair
And what
cuts
is
deep.
that?
An affair cuts deep.
And what is that?
But one night stand, I'm just thinking, oh,
And what is that?
Jesus Christ.
And what is
bro.
that? And what is that? And what is that?
Huh?
It's a double standard.
yeah, it is, but
It's a double standard, isn't it?
Why? Of
It
course.
is.
On what?
Because we'd rather, and a lot of women are
Okay,
quite
okay.
forgiving when they guy cheats.
I hear where you come from.
But most guys, if your girl cheats on you,
That's what I'm saying. It's a different type of hurt. It's a
It
different
really-
type
but
of hurt.
honestly,
Done.
it
Hey, yo,
really
it's done.
does.
It's a
It
different
really-
type of hurt.
face.
It really does depend on the situation.
It's like because
though,
I'm thinking to myself,
honestly,
well, I
like,
weren't good enough for you. Like
this
you went to a
scenario-
man, you decided to go out on a girls' night out and
Another nigga.
take it to the extreme. Fucking hell,
You know what I mean? It's mad.
makes you think different, mate.
Yeah, I might. As I've gotten, like, I don't know if I'd say it just depends as well. We've been together for so long, or what the situation is. Like, I'd be fuming, but
Is
Depends.
there excuse for cheating?
Would you tell your girls?
I told my girls that he cheated.
Yeah.
He went on a stag do and he cheated.
Yeah, that conversation. That
I
group-
feel like
that group. That
I
group
feel
chat.
like
That group chat
I feel like
conversation
your
was different.
best friend would just like, I don't know, suss that something's going on or whatever.
Do you know what it is though? Because I think
You know how
secretly
girls
every
be,
woman,
innit?
yeah, I think secretly every woman kind of low key thinks that their men are cheaters anyway.
Every
Deep
single one.
down,
Nah, not
the
every
majority
guy.
of us do think that like, men
Nah,
are cheaters anyway. So
Nah, man.
So,
man.
it's
Not
not a
every guy.
surprise.
Not every guy.
majority of girls, I promise you, babe.
Man. Listen, black men don't cheat. Yeah.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Just
Nah,
wanna-
but
I just wanna put that out there.
starting
Black
saying
men
that.
don't cheat.
women are progressively becoming more savage by the minute.
They
I'll give you
so
that.
proud of you guys.
And when they
Women have been
cheat,
savage.
So
when they
proud of you all.
Women have been
because,
savage.
you
After
know.
God, fear women.
bro,
Wow.
like when men cheat because fuck it, we're just there. Fuck it,
just what
it's just
dogs.
there. Huh? It's
Is
just
that what you
there.
was gonna say?
It's just there.
You know what I mean? I like because women like, oh my God.
No, women when they
oh my
cheat,
God.
it's so bad. It's
I could
it's
say,
so
you
bad.
know these sayings, bruv. Hell hath no fury,
That's
like
what
a woman scorned. You know what I
scorned.
mean? Like, you know these sayings. Man, them didn't just say that for no reason, bro. Do you know what I mean?
When your woman says
Man,
okay,
them don't say that. Do you
When
know what I
your
mean?
woman-
Like,
when
when a woman
glory.
wants
when your
to
woman
get you,
when your
blood,
woman replies okay in the
when she
group,
wants to get you, bro,
I know,
she'll
just
get you where it rascal
Yeah.
hurts, bro. Where it hurts.
digs you. Oh.
Digs you, blood. You know.
I mean,
what
when
I'm
we
saying?
cheat, we
Oh,
might just cheat with
Burn your blood clot.
when men
Guys don't even put that much thought into it, bro.
Yeah.
they'll say it's just
We're
by
not,
the next
bro,
girl next
can't be
door.
bothered. We just want peace and quiet.
You
Sometimes, you get me? Obviously, you vibe with
your
that,
woman
you're
will go
great.
for your best
You just
friend.
want peace and quiet, man.
Your woman will go for your brother or something like that.
Yeah, women are
Jesus.
wicked. I can't
Like,
lie.
they'll
We
go
could
for the
break up.
closest one up.
Wicked.
Hey, man.
Women think. You know what I mean? They sit there and think. You get me?
So look at that. Man.
Obviously, women are amazing. You get me? But you know
Women
what I
are
mean?
actually
that's
trapped, you
actually
know?
part of what's amazing about them because it's like if you
They
know this
think
about
they're so
women,
calculated. Yeah, they're like,
do you know what I mean? It's like sometimes it's a marvel to watch.
When she-
What, some gal, some things that a gal have done to certain man, I'm like, you're a fucking G. You're actually a fucking G. I can't believe you did that to him. This is a man I'm talking about, bro. You know about these dynamics, bro. Like I said, I'm traditional. In my head, it's a certain way, but it's like blood. You flipped it on, man. You know, you're a fucking G. Like, oh my days.
Bruv, I saw a video on. Okay, I saw this. This is what I realized. Women are just like downright evil. So it was a woman. She was explaining what she did to a man in it, and she explained it unapologetically. And she was she didn't. She cheated. So she said she went out, went a night out, went out with her girls. She had sex with a guy. He busting on her. She went back home, and the guy's getting her man woke up for getting horny. He ends up eating the pussy after my guy busted.
So he sucked that dick.
I'm saying, ends up eating the pussy. Like, oh shit! And I'm like,
she hates her man.
She there laughing.
She
Like,
hates her man.
the presenter's like, you're just deep. Like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
days.
She hates her man differently. She actually hates
what
him.
the fuck? And she was like,
He must have
she was
cheated on her.
proud. So yeah, I did
Cheated
that.
on- over and over and over again.
I did
She
that.
thought, yeah, I did that.
Nah, he might not cheated, man.
She hates
Nah,
her
nah,
man.
she
He might,
cheated,
he
bro.
might just be a nah. He
She
might
cheated,
not.
fam.
Nah, but you're saying he must have cheated on her. He might
No,
not.
I'm just saying he must have
He
done
might have been. He
like,
might have just
so
been a
terrible
dickhead,
to
you get
her.
me?
Oh, she just hates him.
He might have just been a waste man.
Cause that was like raw. Like that's deep.
Yeah, she hates him.
Perfect advert for don't get married, guys.
He might have just been a waste man. Yeah.
Do a check before you get. Do a check. That is mad. I can't believe that. Like, but if I saw that on TV, I can't lie. Hey, you're gonna see me coming outside the door with a like. You better get your fucking ass out of here because that is. Oh my god, that is deep. That is deep. Because she must have found it on the TV like everyone else did. He might not have told her. She gonna tell him that? Nah, man. No, it was on TV. Yeah. Exactly. So he must have found out when you're watching like the rest
I
of us
doubt
did.
it. Fucking no. She must have told him prior to that. Yeah.
But yeah, I can't be.
And then after I finished with him, I went back. He started to eat me out, and I was like, "Oh my god, should I tell him?"
That's crazy.
Bro, women are fucked. Women are fucked. And she's thinking about what is happening. But then she's too busy being like, oh, no, wait. I don't want this to happen. No, women
Yeah,
are
it's
fucked.
cold.
My days, women are evil.
Why is it? Well, when men do it,
No,
it's
but I
men
love
not being
women.
men. But when men do it, it's evil. Why is that? Is that
Because
curiosity?
it's not like what is you get me? It's all of this blood clot new age like blood independence this and that like do you know what I mean? I love all that shit. You know what I mean? I love it. Be proud to be a woman. You get me? But it's like that's not traditionally what women were like. Do you know what I
But
mean? Like
traditional
and
women
do
were
you know-
independent.
yeah, no, they were independent in their own way. Do you know what I mean? Like
In what sense?
bruv, you want me to go into it? And I'm
Yeah, you have to
I
explain
ain't trying to
it.
get.
So I'll just explain in detail.
Hey, listen.
You know what I mean? Like, well, okay.
Handles the house,
Exactly. The
How-
traditional. Okay, for
Oh,
example.
hey.
Okay, for example, the traditional woman handles the house. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But obviously, like, what was wrong about back in the day is that, like, they didn't have a choice. You can't vote, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. Like, women today, yeah, obviously, if you choose to be that type of traditional woman and handle the house, I mean, yeah, that's sick. You get me? And obviously, if you want to choose to do the career thing and all that stuff, that's sick as well. But it doesn't. In my head, it's kind of like you said you should still sort of like have this innate sort of like yearn to want to do
course.
that shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? As a woman, you
Of
get
course,
me?
yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit is somewhere in you.
They're trying to
You know what I mean?
eradicate that
You know what I mean?
notion.
Yeah, like, it's like you can't get rid of that, bruv. Do you know what I mean?
Ever want to do that?
Do you know what
wanna
I
do
mean?
Should ever want to do that?
And obviously, every household is different. Obviously, if it's like a couple partnership or marriage or whatever, and it just so happens that the husband is the chef in the family, at least someone's banging that. You get me? You know what I mean? It's like something's going in. You get me? You know what I mean? That fucking nuclear, like we're losing that fucking nuclear family fucking idea. And you know, that's even fucked for me to say because I didn't grow up with that. I grew up with, with just my mum. You get me? So it's like, I don't even know that, you know what I mean? But I understand what it is. I understand that it's the best way to raise a child, to have like both parents in there and shit like that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
definitely.
mean? So it's like, blood. You get me? Why the fuck are we losing that shit? Can't be losing that shit. You know? But obviously, that was me saying it in a calm way. If I was in a different mood, I could rant, blood. I could rant. If I was in a room full of the boys, you get me?
Boys that no cameras.
Yeah,
Talk your
bruv.
talk. Talk your
Would've
talk,
been-
man.
would've
Talk
gone
your
off,
talk.
bruv.
Just say it straight.
Would have gone off.
That's it.
So you moving overs?
Hmm?
So you moving overs right now?
Oh, Jesus.
Is it my turn, yeah?
Oprah's
Send
fire
your
today, bro.
shots,
She's
send
on
your
fire.
shots, send
She's
your
on
shots.
fire.
Got fired up earlier.
Send your shots, send your
Fam.
shots.
Oprah, the star of the show right now, fam.
You got plenty of shots.
Send your shots.
A.I.W.C.
Missing the
I ain't
shot
stressing.
ticket.
My bed look nice.
A.I.W.C.
Yeah.
What you telling me?
What you telling me, my G?
What you telling me?
Why you telling me?
What you telling me though?
What you telling me?
What are you telling me?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Yo, it's one Deltz.
Not too
What you
bad.
telling me, fam?
What?
The 2.5. Fans don't know about the 2.5. We know about the 2.5.
The 2.5.
No,
Yeah.
but I know about 3.5, man. I know about the 3.5. Like, I know about
Oh,
the 3.5.
shit.
3.5s, Qs, halves and O's. You know what I mean?
All right. So one other thing I realized about relationships, and I realized this, I've seen a lot of debates going about, should you do 50-50? I realize a lot of women are not too, they don't like the idea of everything shared 50-50. What do you think about the man and the woman and the man being 50-50 on everything in their household and in their relationship?
You'd have to describe it, bro.
Yeah, so 50-50,
50-50,
everything.
how, like,
Rent,
you get me?
Examples, like what?
Rent, going out to dates. Yeah.
They both work.
yeah,
They both do this, they both do that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's hard, man. You know what I mean?
But that don't work.
You're both
in
driving
real
this.
life, like,
You
'cause
just,
No,
yeah,
no,
but it's like
I'm
you
just
could
saying,
both.
deprived.
No. You're both driving this family thing together, but it's like someone's gonna have to like. So that
Someone's gonna have to take
woman's
the
gonna
step
have to. So
when
that
the kids
woman
step in.
is gonna have to fucking do some work.
What do you mean?
You get me? Because she's gotta go work and then she's gotta come home and do some work. And I'm not saying the husband is just there doing nothing. He's gotta fucking help out as well.
Yeah, but both
You
have
get
got,
me?
both got the careers, both got
You get me?
living.
Because like you
good
said,
Would
lives.
you
it's
say-
50-50,
are you
but
saying that-
there's some work happening because like you said, Deltz, you can't forget about the child. You know what I mean?
Of course not.
Like, you know what?
Of course not.
Someone actually told me something that was mad sick today, you know. One of my employees, one of many, yeah. Anonymous, ambiguous.
Say it with your chest, man. Come on, man.
No, blood. I work in an industry. You get me? A industry.
Yeah.
No.
Shut your mouth.
You get me?
Isn't it?
Fuck, man.
What's wrong with you?
the music
Why
industry.
is that moving hot for though?
You get me?
Why is that moving hot for though?
One of my clients, you get me?
Hey, yo, Wax, you fed? You fed?
Nah, no fed, man. You know that, man. Hey, nah, I said that.
Radio
Nah,
Wax fed
Nah, I
FM.
said that. Nah, I said
Radio
that.
Wax fed FM.
No pig round here. No pig round here, man. Let's.
So yeah, let me get into it. One of my employees today, she was like, you know, I can't even remember how old her kids are, but she was like, she's not really into like the whole childcare thing and stuff like that. And one of the points she even put in was saying like, you know, like you're spending all that time away from your child and giving them to either like other family members or, you know, a fucking babysitter or whatever. You don't know what like the people around your child are putting into your child's head when you're not there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's like that was just like always one of her thoughts.
Real
You know what I
talk.
mean? So as
I
much
hear
as
that.
she could, she just banged everything herself. Like, you know what I mean? Her and her mum and her sisters here and there, but mostly, you know what I mean? Really kept that shit together.
Yo, it's one Deltz. What you telling me, fam?
Let me say that again. That was Ybizz signing out, motherfuckers.
Now we got the owner
You know
back.
what it is.
We got
You
the
know-
owner-
you know what it
We got
is.
the owner back.
He got too high, he had to sign out. But you know what? We all signing out real soon.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna slide back to our convos.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know, I don't like ending it on jibber jab.
Hey,
But fuck it, like we're just gonna start up like, yo, Wax,
yo,
what you telling me? Did you see the UFC on the weekend?
no, I did. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was watching battle rap.
Did you did you see the previous one? Volkanovski.
What's going on?
Yeah.
That happened.
Not Volkanovski, sorry. Volkov.
Oh, what?
Volkov.
What the 30-second
big
one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was hard. That was crushing, man. I can't even lie, man.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for my man.
Uh,
What was his name again? The Brazilian guy.
Fucking Tejera.
That's the one. Bro, I felt
Versus,
so bad for him, man. He
versus
was
Jerry.
but he was doing so well. But then again, he could have done better with some of the
Okay,
things
so
he was
I'm
doing.
gonna ask you a question right now, yeah. Like,
Yo.
are you into like fighting?
What?
Like, would you do a combat sport? Would you like
Yeah,
ever
boxing.
compete? Boxing, okay.
Most, yeah.
Like, do you? Well, I'm gonna ask you, Oprah, anyway.
Mhm.
Like, are you into like guys that do combat sports?
Yeah, I'm into all of that. I don't mind
So you like a guy that does a fighter, yeah?
I don't mind that.
Yeah, okay. I know
Wouldn't
you like-
advise it, but I mean, if that's what you do, that's what you do, little daddy.
So when you say you don't advise it, what do you mean? Like you won't advise someone to be with someone like that, or you wouldn't advise someone to do that period?
I wouldn't advise someone to do that period. It's a
Why
very
not?
dangerous
How comes?
sport. And you know, there's a lot of like.
No, of course you can advise someone that's capable. You know, like you don't.
No,
Obviously, you don't go out there inviting fucking Tom that prefers to play
No, but
fucking
still,
golf.
listen. When I had my concussions, yeah, I did a lot of research about boxers and UFC fighters. They even in just sparring, like training sessions, they get a blow. They get a lot of knocks to the head, and down the line, it can cause something called CTE.
Work on your defense, but yeah.
It can
That's
cause something
that's
called
also facts.
CTE, basically. Just like permanent damage for the brain after a while.
Okay.
That's why a lot of fighters ended up. They have stuff like Alzheimer's and dementia.
But you know, but you know, what?
yeah,
I do think
Parkinson's.
fighters, I do think boxers get more of the concussion and head injury because y'all are clapping each other
That's true, but-
with 10 ounces in the fights, 14 to 16 ounces.
But then
in
if you
fucking
think about
sparring.
it this way, I think you say that, but I've seen like UFC knockouts. I feel like UFC knockouts are way more impactful. Like getting kicked to the head.
Yeah, but
that's
you know what, yeah.
crazy.
I'll be honest
You
with
know
you
how
though.
strong your feet are.
I'll be
and
honest
two,
with
with
you.
boxing, at least they have gloves on. So yeah, you still get knocked out.
No.
Gloves are heavy as
No,
fuck.
but still you get
Trust
knocked
me.
out. But
Them
no,
gloves
but
are
you cannot
heavy as
compare.
fuck.
It's not. But it's not okay. They're heavy as fuck, but you cannot compare an arm swing to someone's leg strength
so let me
to your
explain.
head.
No, but can I explain something to you? One, okay, cool.
Are you crazy?
Listen, one leg
Are
strength
you
to
actually
the
questioning that?
No, hear it.
If you're questioning that, you don't know science.
No, hear me out. Yeah, like trust me, those kicks, yeah, they land. But half of them they land properly, half of them don't. But let me explain something to you. Yeah? The difference is when someone gets knocked out in UFC, they get knocked out and leave it there. Whereas in boxing, you're getting constant blows
constant
to
pressure.
the body and the head.
Mm.
Yeah, like constant.
I don't dispute.
You do understand, like most of the time when someone gets a good head kick in, they are getting knocked out. It's like that's it. Whereas
That's what I
boxers
just said. I'm not saying-
boxers
I
get
don't
a 10
dispute
count.
that,
No, but what I'm trying to
saying
say
the
is
knockout tends
no,
to
no,
be
but
it's
what
more
no,
like,
but what I'm trying to
raw.
say is a
Man
boxer.
got kicked in their head.
No, but I'm saying
like,
a boxer would even get concussed in a fight and can
Yeah.
still hold his shit together
That's true, that's
and
true.
continues fighting.
That's
Do you know
true.
what I mean? That the difference in damage, like if you took that damage to the head and you went straight to the doctors like you should have, just ended that fight, it's a different story. Whereas, you know, and sometimes, let me tell you the truth, like you see when you see a grounding pound and someone's pounding someone in, watch Francis Ngannou. Yes, he lands a heavy blow and he gets 1 or 2 in a grounding pound, but about 5 of those fucking punches don't even fucking fully connect. Do you know what I mean? And that's
Sometimes they
most
do.
No, I'm saying most fighters, when they ground and pound, some fighters, they ground and pound and the guy's just covering his face. The guy ain't landing shit. It's just the referee's like, yo, he's just covering, he's done. He ain't doing nothing. Yeah, like some of them are not even landing on the face. Some guys are just covering up and like the ref stops it. Most fights even. Like, so it's the brutal knockouts are the brutal knockouts. But in boxing, like statistically, there's way more fighters that actually go away with permanent to fatal injuries in the art of combat, man. They go back to the hospital, they do their checks, and a lot of them have problems further going. But that's because, look, as I said, in MMA, you are kicking legs and body. Like you don't. The truth is, a head kick mostly only lands like once. Yeah, like a head kick only lands once. Yeah,
In
I'll
boxing,
tell you the
you're
truth.
getting pressure. You're
In
getting
a
pressure.
boxing match, you can get 3 heavy blows
match.
in one go. Boom, boom, boom. In one go. And still be standing there, wobbling. And you might get another one for good measure because the referee didn't know that you were done. In MMA, like, you're getting kicked in the body, in the legs, constantly.
Every part of the body.
I feel like there's more injuries, but I feel like there's not as many fatal and long-term major brain injuries
I think I agree with that one. Yeah.
in MMA. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean?
I think I agree with that one because there's actually a lot more.
Like, but I
more
do
issues
agree with you.
boxing.
Like, I do believe, the head kicks are brutal. But like,
That's once
in a blue moon. There's not many guys that actually land those head kicks.
You're getting pressure to the head like every
Trust.
match, every fight.
I didn't say you get more. I just said the knockouts seem more brutal in UFC. That's what I said.
No, I do agree with you. They do seem more brutal.
No,
and there's
I
a lot
do
more
agree.
blood. But I just feel like in MMA, like you get bones broken more than concussions.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like it's just like it's a lot of like bone to bone action. You know, when you're kicking someone's leg in, you're kicking their leg in with like your bare shin to the side of their leg.
You better pray that
like you just have to hope.
I just
You
feel
better pray
like
they don't
if I
check
get
with your
blow
knee.
to the head, if I have to choose getting like one knockout blow to the head, I'm not saying that in UFC fighting it happens all the time. I'm just saying
you had to choose.
if I had to choose the type of blow to the head, I'd prefer to just get one lick and that's it.
I
Than
don't know,
to be on the floor and someone pounding my head.
but this is what I'm saying.
personally.
But this is what I'm saying about the pounding thing. Yeah, the pounding thing is actually a quicker stopper than the countdown. Yeah, a lot
What
of
does that
fight
mean?
in boxing when someone gets knocked down. Yeah, the knockdown is really good enough for that guy to just go to the hospital and get his head checked in straight away. But a lot of fighters can stand up and find balance in 10 seconds. They carry on fighting.
Very true.
That's my point. Like and if you do get a punch from a boxing glove that knocks you out one take, that fucking punch is definitely a hospital punch.
Facts.
You need to go to the hospital straight away. One punch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In MMA, I would rather get, to be dead honest with you, I'd rather get a head kick. I'd rather get one head kick because I know I'm going down, I'm done. Yeah, boxing, my ego, like halfway through there where I'm thinking I'm done, my ego would step in and say, "No,
That's
stand
not
up."
what I said.
You said one knockout to knock you completely out.
I said I'd prefer to get one blow to the head, yeah, than to get like
A grounding pound.
Literally pound it in my head if I'm gonna get knocked out.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like, you know, getting
So it's
pounded in your head.
constantly like your head's on the floor as well. It's constantly getting
But
you're
you
getting
see-
smashed in.
No, but you know what, yeah? I'll be honest with you, like, you genuinely are just covering up your face. So, like, you're not really, like, I don't think, do you know what it is, yeah? When you get knocked out, yeah, and you're exposed, the referee usually runs in there early.
Yeah.
Because he can just see, yo, this guy's knocked down, open,
He's not
and
gonna
he's
make-
down,
yeah.
and he looks like, yeah, but, like, most of the time, yeah, when someone gets a grounding pound, it's because they were not ready to stop fighting.
True.
They were not ready to stop fighting. You know, they just got the... So, like, it's more to do with your heart in the situation. If you prefer to just get knocked out one time, you know, I understand that. But you might be in a situation where someone gave you a hard punch. And they give you a hard punch and you don't want to... You know, your ego steps in while you're down there thinking you could just, like, give in.
Yeah, just punch me once, please.
But actually, like, your ego steps in and says, nah, like, I'm not knocked
You
out.
break my nose.
But you're not, because you're covering your face.
Okay, but what if I'm not? What if that one hit you hit me and I'm
Yeah,
just
the
still
referee
there
jumps
in my
in.
face?
The referee
But
jumps in.
But not every time the referee gets in time. We've seen
they don't,
videos
but they
where
actually-
you see fighting, people's faces are getting caned.
Because
Am I lying or not?
do you know how many
Yes
of
or
those
no?
videos are old videos? Referees,
There's still videos that exist. They still exist. They
referees.
still exist.
Look, first of all, referees now.
I'm sure I've seen
jump
videos
in
like
there.
that.
But number two, most
I've seen
people,
videos
even
like
when
that.
knocked out, still cover up. They don't even know it sometimes.
I've seen
When knocked
videos
out,
where
you
people
cover
are
up.
knocked out and they still getting caned in the face. Yes, the referee just come in, but the point is
I
they
hear
do get
you.
more. They still get after one blow a few consecutive blows to the face. I've
Not
seen it
necessarily.
happening.
I hear you.
I've seen people
But
get
you're
kicked
saying
in the
that you've
face.
seen it happen. I've seen
So,
someone die from one punch in
I
a
feel-
boxing match.
I feel like
I see them
yeah,
go
but
away,
yeah,
go
but
to the
you
hospital,
could,
and
a lot
never
of people
leave.
you could fall and
More
hit your
people
head
die from
somewhere and then
boxing
die.
than UFC.
But then at the same time, it's just like I'm
There's
just
still
saying
not
for
one
myself.
death from
If I get
UFC.
if you think about
Still
literally
not
what's
one death.
what's the more power bits behind it? If you get kicked in the head, yeah, there's more leg strength
There is
in your
still
leg than there
deaths
is in a thing. Do you
directly
know
from-
what I'm saying?
there's still
So what
zero
I'm saying
deaths difference.
is it's not a thing of it's just me trying to be difficult. It's true, your leg is stronger than your arm.
If a
So
refer-
if I punch you in your head, yeah. Okay, but if I kick you in your head,
But for a kick
you're
to-
more likely that's gonna fuck you up. Like
But
someone's
a
kicking.
kick is
if you
slower.
punch me, if you punch me in my head, or you stomp me in my head, which one's gonna
Stomp.
affect me more?
You can't get
Stomp,
stomped.
kick,
You can't get stomped, but-
If you kick, I would prefer to get punched by you
No.
than get kicked. By
I
you.
can guarantee you-
Respectfully,
I can-
that's me personally.
I can guarantee you the
I
opposite.
prefer you punch me.
I can
than
guarantee you
give
the
me one
opposite.
good kick.
I can
'Cause
guarantee
your
you-
legs.
No, but I
your
can
legs
guarantee you
are
the opposite.
stronger than your
Let
arms.
me guarantee you. Let
Are
me
your legs
guarantee you the
are-
opposite.
I'm stronger.
Let me guarantee you the opposite.
No, you're not.
Even
listening
guys
to
that get
everyone
knocked
think.
out.
You're disagreeing with Ben as you usually do.
No,
Anyway,
what is this? He's listening. He's listening. Look where she's going. Look where she's going.
I'm drawing out. Anyway.
Look where she's going with this.
Don't get your emotions in the way.
Anyway.
Don't get your
because
emotions in the
whole-
way, man.
You hear what I'm saying?
I was
Like,
actually intrigued that
the
debate,
leg
man. I was
is
actually
stronger than
intrigued
the
that.
arm,
And
bro.
you ruined that.
No,
Fucking
hear me
hell,
out,
man.
my G.
Yo.
A leg is stronger than an arm, and anything he said, you're just like, yeah,
listen,
true,
you're
true,
acting.
true,
No,
yeah,
listen, but no, but you're speaking. You're speaking like someone. Look, she's speaking like someone's gonna stand there like this. Bro, like, what?
No, but it's not. But why do you keep on throwing?
And then get your
You keep
fucking
on
head
throwing-
smashed in.
you keep
No,
on throwing
most of the time.
different scenarios.
Listen.
I-
The scenario
Would
makes
you
sense because
prefer
listen.
to get punched
I
in the
would not-
head
listen.
or kicked in the face. Which would
What?
you prefer?
What?
Which would you prefer?
Listen, let me tell you the truth. I would prefer.
No, it's not.
I would
neither.
prefer.
You have
listen,
to pick one.
I would prefer. Listen. I would prefer. Yeah. All day long.
Remember,
all day long.
Sidetrack.
No, listen.
Remember,
listen.
but they know how to kick as
Okay,
well.
let me explain
It's
something
not
to
no
you.
little flimsy
No,
kick, brother.
no.
Them man, if they see
But
you
you're not
one of their
understanding
leg strength,
that to
it's
set up
over.
to set up the kick is so difficult because the kick comes from the ground. It takes longer.
Whether it come from the ground, whether it come from a space,
my
whether it
God.
come from the side of the ring, their
Listen.
leg strength, I'm not involved.
Listen, I hear you. All I'm trying to explain to you is
You
that
see?
listen, kicks, the most common kicks is the leg kick. The most common kicks are the leg kick. People go for body kicks more than head kicks. Yeah, because it's just safer. If you go for a head kick, it's because you're precise as fuck and the person you're fighting is literally playing a risky game.
They want to showboat.
Showboating, opening up themselves recklessly. Like head kick. Like you're more likely, even in the UFC ring, to still get knocked out with a punch. What are you talking about? You're still more likely to get knocked out with a punch in UFC. Like, so I don't understand where this, oh, I'd rather get kicked. Listen, I would rather be in
just went to
UFC
Google, guys,
and have the risk.
and Google even confirmed it respectfully.
Go on.
So I proved my point.
Go on,
Thank you.
go on.
And that
Prove
is
your point. What's your point? What's your point? I want to hear it.
I had to Google it.
Let's hear it. I want to hear the point.
So the question is here: which is more powerful, a kick or a punch?
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
But which is
What
more
is
likely to
more-
land, please?
No, but it's not about. But it's not about that.
Bro,
Thank
it
you.
is
Like,
about-
no, it's not. No, it's not. Thank you. Someone is.
We're talking about the
thinking
danger of a sport, and boxing has more
which is
casualties.
more powerful?
Boxing has more
What is-
casualties.
Please answer the question.
Boxing has more
Which
casualties.
is more powerful?
Boxing has more
punch
casualties.
or a kick?
A punch is more powerful because the punch is gonna fucking land. The punch is more powerful because it's gonna land.
It's more
The
powerful.
kick is not gonna
than a
fucking
punch.
connect most.
And if
More
you
times,
believe
even the kick
otherwise
ain't even
than
gonna
that,
connect fully.
you are slow.
Listen,
You're slow.
the kick is not going to
You're
land.
slow.
The kick is not going
You're
to
slow.
land. It's not
If
only
you
about
don't
what is more
believe
powerful.
that,
It is not about what is more
you are
powerful. It
slow.
is not about what is more powerful
The
that makes
kick of
what
a
is more
UFC
dangerous.
puncher,
It's not about what
yeah,
it's not about what is powerful that
is
makes it more
mad.
dangerous.
It's your
It's
leg,
not about what is
babe.
dangerous. It's not
your
about.
leg.
It's not about what.
And your
It's not
leg
about
even
what.
weighs
Listen,
more.
it
That's
is not
what
about
Google-
what. It's
It
not
says it
about
right
what.
there.
It
Your
is not
leg
about
is a
what.
heavy limb.
No, it is not.
And it's
No, it
strong.
is
You
not.
see?
No, it is not.
Your
It's
leg
not
is
about.
heavy.
It's not about the power of it. I never said that it's not. I'm saying that it is not about how powerful your kick is that
Everyone
determines.
has their opinions.
What about fucking wrestlers that don't
Everyone
fucking
has
throw
their
kicks?
opinions, but science
What are
is
you
science,
talking about?
babe.
No, we're talking about
Science
the
is
danger of a
science.
sport. That's what we're talking about.
I
We're talking
prefer-
about the
me
danger.
personally, I don't know about you.
You're talking
man,
about the danger
but
of a sport.
I prefer to get
Listen,
punched in
I'm
the
telling you,
face.
I'm telling
Like,
you,
girl kick
I'm
me
telling
in the
you that in
face,
boxing
bro.
or UFC, you're still more likely to get knocked out with hands anyway. That's what I'm telling
Them
you.
kicks there.
That's what I'm telling you. What are you talking about?
A punch.
And it's guaranteed to hit.
Guaranteed to hit, bro.
Zero. I don't want to get hit with anything that's guaranteed to hit. Are
That's
you
what I said.
insane?
No, but you're
I
still
said
answering the
neither. I
question,
said
though.
neither.
No,
That's
I
not
said
I'm a
neither.
fighter.
But then you're not answering
I'm
the
a
question.
fighter. That's
Exactly.
what I
You're
said
not
first
answering the
time.
question then.
I'm a
You're not
fighter.
answering the
I don't want to
question
get hit
because
with
we
any
know
of
what
the
the
above.
answer is.
I
That's
don't want to get hit with
why.
any of
We
the
know what the
above.
answer is.
Bro, let me tell you why I
He
don't want
didn't say, do you want to?
Bro,
He said, would
bro,
you prefer?
bro,
He
bro,
said, would you prefer?
Bro, that doesn't
to get
prove.
landed
That
with a
doesn't
punch or
prove the
landed with a
dangers of a
kick?
sport. That doesn't prove the dangers
No,
of the sport.
I didn't say anything about the danger of the sport. I just
listen,
said,
if I done a
yeah,
fucking scorpion
I
kick to
would
you,
prefer.
I would definitely kill you.
Kill me.
If I done
you
a scorpion
finished
kick,
me.
I'll definitely
You
kill you.
finished me.
Yeah? But understand something. What is the chance? What is the chance of me landing that shit?
It's not about
What is the
that.
chance of any motherfucking fighter
but
landing
hear
a scorpion
no, but
kick
D,
on another
no.
professional fighter?
Hear
Listen,
it though.
this
You
is
keep on
special.
saying, you're
This
talking
is
about,
special.
you're going off
There
the
have been
topic.
boxers that have died from punches.
You are
People
going-
have died from punches.
you're going off topic.
These guys that we're talking about ain't died from
You're
kicks.
going off
These
topic.
guys you're talking about
You
ain't
are
died from
going
kicks.
off topic.
People have not died from kicks.
That is what you're doing.
People
you're
have
talking
not died
about the
from kicks.
likelihood of getting kicked.
People have not died
But you
from
just
kicks.
said if man Scorpio cook
yo,
you,
check
you're
that camera.
finished. Like,
Check.
I got Zoot on my lap, bro.
Oh, you have to check that at some point.
It's an empty Zoot.
At some point.
do you get it?
Listen,
like,
I've said it
This is
straight
very-
in it.
this is very intriguing.
That doesn't fucking determine what is more
I
dangerous.
didn't say it did.
But that's,
I'm just saying.
but that's my point.
I'm
my
just
point
saying.
is my point is whether
Out
or
of a
not
punch and a
whether
kick,
or not I would
bro.
rather get punched or kicked, I would still rather be involved. And this is my opinion, based on even the danger of the sport. Let's forget about everything else that I enjoy about MMA and that I don't enjoy about boxing. If
Bro,
yo, wait
I'm
one
in
sec.
recording,
If I was
fam.
yo, one sec. If I was actually put in a situation where I have to choose between getting in a boxing fight or an MMA fight, I'm still choosing the risk of getting my fucking head kicked off over the risk of me getting my head bashed in with those fucking 10-ounce gloves constantly, because I know myself, bro, and I know most fighters, most people that are capable, that are ready to step in the ring, most of them are not ready to bow out if there's a 10 count for them. In UFC, there ain't no fucking 10 count. You're down and the referee thinks you're down. Sometimes the guy ain't even fully down, but the referee was like, nah, but you looked fucked up.
away from
Yeah?
the context of UFC.
Bro, I have to because we're talking about the dangers, right?
Away from the context of UFC.
Or MMA.
MMA.
Okay.
Not related to any combat sport.
What?
Just in the ether, would you
What?
rather be punched in the face or
Bro.
kicked in the head?
Bro, that is stupid, bro.
One time.
That is the most fucking stupid question on earth, bro.
Why is it stupid?
That is the dumbest question on earth.
don't want to get
Would I rather get
punched
punched in the face or kicked out of the context of fighting or out of the context of combat? No, nothing.
So
nothing.
hold on.
I'd rather get banged.
Are you saying I voluntarily
You're
got to
not
have
answering.
being punched or kicked in the face?
Listen, I would rather. Listen, hear me out. Listen,
That's what I'm saying. It's a simple question, my guy.
Dave, hear me out. I'd rather not get kicked, but I would still rather choose the sport where I am potentially going to face a fucking kick. How about that? Are you happy?
No.
Are you happy?
You're not answering the
I've
question.
answered the question. I said I would rather not face a kick. I have answered. I said I would rather not face the kick. Have I not answered? Have I not answered? Dave, did I answer your question? Dave, did I answer your question? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'd rather not face the kick. I'd rather not face the kick, but I am still going to choose the sport
why did it
where
have
I'm
to be
more
a
likely
boxer?
to get kicked. Trust me.
Trust
I'll take the
me,
bang
I'd
to the
take that
face
bang.
any day. And do you know why I'll take a bang to the face? Because if we're talking out of the context of combat sport, most of these fucking pussy-holes don't even know how to throw a punch.
Well, you
Don't lean too
Oi.
much on that backboard. Yeah.
He's back.
Yo, that's what's up. So, yo, listen,
He's
we're
back.
back. Yo, we got Big Dave back. Like, yo,
He's back.
like, welcome to the last little
He's
segment.
back.
Welcome to the last little segment. But this is what we're saying right now. Yeah. Hey, listen. Okay, so A.I.W.C said her part, like, you know, she should rather get punched than get kicked. But obviously, I'm gonna ask you, Dave. What would you consider as more dangerous, boxing or MMA?
Oh, boxing, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
boxing.
With that being said,
Man have left the boxing ring brain dead, like brain damage and shit.
yeah.
before,
So
you get me?
you know what I mean.
Michael
So
Watson.
so
Send me the tray, the tray of ash,
the tray of ash.
the tray of ash.
But yo, so like with that being said, right? Like, fucking, you'd rather still risk yourself in a sport where you could get your head kicked off, which will have more power than a punch.
Yeah. Because I mean, even in the UFC, enough man, like to be out here really knocking man out with a leg kick. Enough times you have to be like a specialist. You get me? It's not every man that's out here going for leg kicks. You're either mostly BJJing or you're striking.
Yeah, with your
You know what I
hands,
mean?
and you're
you're a
using
kickboxer.
your kicks. If you're a kickboxer, like occasional head kick attempts, some landing with hand up on guard, it still lands, but it's just like it's not gonna knock you out. Some of them do if you ain't guarded properly.
Yeah.
But like the reality is as well, it's where it hits you in the head. Like it really puts you down. Like it hits you in the part of the head, it really puts you down. The referees usually after a head kick that puts someone down doesn't even allow a ground and pound, bro.
Yeah, because bro, I've seen enough head kick knockouts where it's like, bro, my man literally folds. Like, you know when your knees just go and like it just buckles and like it just falls backwards and like his tongue's all out and it's fucked.
But to be honest
It's
with you,
actually fucked.
out.
But it's fucked, but it's so beautiful. And I've been thinking about this recently. Like, honestly, it's so beautiful. Like, there's a reason why people watch that shit. It's
Trust,
entertaining.
it is.
There's a beauty to violence. Like, do you know what I mean?
Of course
There's,
there is.
there's, bruv,
Or else it
there's a
wouldn't
beauty
exist.
to violence. Like, you can actually, like, go back in history and look at wars and the way, like,
Bro,
certain military
the
tactics.
Colosseum.
And you're like, oh my fucking God, this is like an art, bruv, the way
into
they've
the
slaughtered
Colosseum,
these
bro.
other humans.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah.
me, it's mad. It's mad.
Yeah, they
there's
thought of
certain,
messed
like,
up
and I've been
ways.
thinking about it a little bit recently.
they thought
like,
of messed up ways.
Even in like the anime that I watch, I'm just like, rah, this is fucking the way my man is killing those zombies is almost poetic, bruv.
Yeah.
With the backing music and shit like that. It's like, rah, this is mad. You get me?
It's true, though.
People forgetting even to do a headshot. It's
Listen,
art.
but listen, people play COD and do like the most gruesome shit. People play GTA and do some dumb shit on there, yeah. And like, I just think that exists for a reason.
And that's just virtual violence, bruv. I'm talking about real life.
There is real life violence.
life, in your face,
Fuckery.
4K violence, bruv. You
Listen,
get me?
that's why. No, listen. That's why World Star Hip Hop exists, man.
Trust me.
You get me? YouTube is taking over
Trust
for that
me.
shit, like, or else they wouldn't take over if that shit wasn't possible. But this is what I'm trying to say. No, but let me ask you a question right now, though. Yeah, I've got a question for you. Would you rather get knocked out by a head kick? Yeah. Now this is an interesting one for you. Yeah, by a mediocre striker, so someone that's not that great at striking. Like, more times the kick might have just caught you off guard. Still powerful, but caught you off guard. Or would you rather get a clean hit under the chin from Francis Ngannou? I've just made you pick between a leg and a fucking fist, bro. I just made you pick between a leg and a kick.
It might be a leg kick still.
Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not sure.
It might be a kick.
Bro,
to the
this
face.
guy went and done a fucking.
If that's the
test.
question, bro, then I would definitely have to take the leg kick because
For
there's a
real.
possibility I can block that. If Francis Ngannou's coming underneath the chin, what the fuck am I gonna
dead,
do? This?
bruv. I'm dead.
Am I gonna do this?
No, chances
You know what I
are,
mean? What the fuck am I
chances
gonna
are
do,
he's
bro?
found a good opportunity.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
And let me tell you something, yeah, bro.
That is
You know-
Francis
Bro,
Ngannou.
You're dead.
that guy
You
broke
be dead.
records with punches, yeah. Like, man said that his punch is the hardest punch in combat sport.
Against
history.
his face, I'm dead.
Like,
Francis
recorded.
Ngannou.
That means that literally means that in any fight, in any sport, he is the one person that you would rather. That actually puts so much respect on the names of everyone that stepped in the ring with him. Anyone that stepped in the octagon with that Don, yeah, I automatically rate them like 10 times higher than I did before.
There was that guy that
Because it's
kind of
like,
came
yo,
close twice.
It's like, forget about even coming close ever. And the guy that actually beat him, Miocic, I even rate him 10 times higher as well. Because let me tell you the truth, bro. Like, yo,
I swear,
coming into a fight knowing.
Stipe won the first one.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm
Stipe
saying.
won the first one still.
Imagine going into a fight knowing that this guy is going to throw a punch that is going to be potentially a knockout
Just
punch.
out here now, yeah.
And you know it's gonna land. You know at some point it's gonna land. There are skilled fighters that have come across him the whole time. There's no fighter that goes into a fight that thinks he's not gonna get a punch to the face. Yeah, I'm pretty sure even Mayweather don't go in there with the intention, with the thought in his head that he's not gonna get a punch in the face. Because if you do that, when you get a punch in the face, what you're gonna get is gonna be a shock to your game plan.
And you don't want to get punched in the face because when you get punched in
The face, it hurts.
It hurts.
You get me? Like that,
Hold
Jamie.
that.
it hurts.
Hold that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So like,
If you've never been punched in the face before,
true, man.
it hurts.
it does.
And some man need a punch in the face.
Trust. Especially them man running around with shanks. That man need a
Facts.
because if you get a punch in the face here and it hurts, I think the next time you get a punch in the face, you'll react a bit better to it. You get me? Rather than just backing out the thing. Like, come on, man. Allow it, man.
I was always been the case though with people with shanks, though, man. They know how to they know how to fight with a puck with their fist.
Well, most of the time. And some people do it because they were outnumbered. See, it's I think it's a peculiar one when it comes to shanks. I don't think you can say a specific reason for why everyone carries a shank. I think everyone has a different reason, especially because knife crime is not only like among the youth. Like there are like older people, like people that are a bit older and much older as well on some occasions that add to the statistic. And like, I actually read the statistics once. Yeah, this was a few years ago, and like obviously it was still high within the the communities that we're aware of, but like I was reading like of certain crime, like how much knife crime was outside of London, yeah. And I was just like, but yo, I'm pretty sure with like some of the places they mentioned, I was like, yo, there's no way there was a black man involved in this knife crime here, because like you have to really convince me that a black man is even like within 50 kilometers of this spot. Like if you could convince me, then like you can say but I'm looking at it like
You know who's the worst at stabbing and actually very, very close to London? Scotland. Glasgow.
Glasgow. Yeah. Glasgow. Hey. And that wasn't black on black crime, was it?
They've sort
Nah,
of
but-
cracked down on it, but like they had like their period, their sort of like epidemic of fucking.
But they actually
stabby. I'm sure that you know the man them
they
still
still
get
busy.
busy. You get me? I'm sure the man them still get busy or whatever.
It's just a culture, like, yo, whenever you have to handle the business.
You get me?
your hands out.
Glasgow, where they say trousers. You get me? Them,
Trousers.
them Scottish man.
Hey, yo, Wax,
Yo.
what's up with your trousers? I don't know if that was a good accent.
That was not Scottish.
What's up with your trousers?
What's up with your trousers?
That was not Scottish. We
We
the proper girth. He-
Hey, no.
Are you mocking the Glasgow
I'm
man?
not trying to get shanked
Oh
up.
my
I'm
days.
not mocking
For
no
real.
Glasgow
Are
man.
you mocking the Glasgow?
No Glasgow
G's,
man.
blood?
No Glasgow man getting mocked by me. Hang
Don't
tight
mock
the
the
Glasgow goons.
Glaswegians now.
Hang tight the Glasgow goons. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
shank me
yeah.
up when I come to your town.
You get me?
Don't do me in when I come to your town. Show love,
want
show
I'm
love,
going
show
there
love.
soon to the
Glazzy
event. I'm going there
smoke.
soon to the event, you know.
You see, the problem is,
You don't want
the
that
problem is, yeah,
Glazzy
the, pro-
smoke.
the problem is, yeah, like me too. I'm handy with whatever I need to be at the time. So, like, I genuinely just I don't want the confrontation because, like, when I feel threatened, I just go straight to action also. And basically, I don't like jail time. Like the idea of jail.
I don't think
you know,
most people like
No,
jail.
listen,
Hey, but some people do, you know.
bro, they
Don't get
do, bro.
twisted.
They do. The way you
Some
listen,
people
let me tell
love
you
it.
something here. How quickly you
Love
back
it.
out your Rambo is what proves how much you love jail.
Get me?
Fuck that shit. I knew a nigga that used to back it out every 5 minutes. This nigga's doing a lot of time right now. Yeah, I'm telling you. How much you back out your Rambo obviously shows how much you enjoy the fucking thought, the idea of jail.
Being
Yeah,
so
even
24/7.
dabbling,
Oh.
even the idea of dabbling, the potential of going in and out, the potential of even getting caught. Come on, man. That's just like a drug.
True facts.
Not me, bro.
That's long, man. Not gonna lie.
I just don't like, you know, I like adrenaline and all that
Even
shit.
being the back
But
of
I
the
like
police
it
cars,
in
bro.
I like it in the sense of, like, you know, combat sport, extreme sport, you know, like skydiving, you know, I'll do what's that shit that they tie you to boats and, like, you know, you start off like skiing almost. Yeah,
Oh,
and then,
that
like,
thing, yeah.
You go
boat
up in the
surfing,
air.
boat surfing.
Yeah, I'll do that thing where you're up in the air on a speed on a boat, on a fast ass on a speedy ass boat, but I don't think it's a speed boat. Those are like the single things in it. But yeah, fam, I'm into all of that kind of adrenaline junkie shit. You know, I'd even do some snowboarding. I ain't trying to end up like Michael Schumacher. You know, hang tight the legend himself.
Yeah,
But you know,
I'll
I'll dabble with
He was
skiing.
skiing. He was
Yeah,
skiing.
I said that. Like, you know, I'll dabble with skiing, but, you know, I'm not trying to end up like that. So,
I thought I could do
you
skiing.
know, I will do it. But, like, I'm just, you know,
You know,
like, I'm gonna say my
the
prayers.
ultimate adrenaline junkies are, though. If them men are doing that fucking freelancing, jumping around buildings, jumping around.
Do you know what? Yeah,
Bruv.
hang tight.
What the fuck?
Listen, yo,
They
listen,
What the fuck is freelancing?
listen,
No,
hang
these
tight.
freelancing, jumping people.
Yo,
the fuck is freelancing?
one sec. Let me quickly
You
hit
mean
up.
parkour?
Yo, one sec.
Is that what they
Yo,
call?
one sec. Let me hit up. Hang tight, Gabe.
That's freelancing.
Hang tight, Gabe visuals.
What?
Hang tight, Gabe.
Oh, Dave, what is it?
Yo. Let me get my big up in. Hang tight, Gabe visuals, because I'm about to shout you out. Because, yo, listen, my Donny, he does photography for quite a few different artists. He does photography. Obviously, I used to teach him, like, way back in college. But now my guy's doing a lot of photography. He's been doing it for a while, actually, though.
Okay.
For, what's his name? Is it Ryan Taylor? Skater? Or what is it? He's like one of these guys that do crazy extreme shit. But, like,
Oh my God, only scared. No, it's
he-
fucking
but-
Tony Hawk's.
no. We're talking not like that, but we're talking like people that do, like, anyway, don't worry, street shit. But, like, he's like social media famous, whatever. This guy that does all of these crazy shit. But he does photography for him. He ends up doing photography for a lot of footballers. So you see him.
Okay.
I think he's an Arsenal supporter. Hang tight, he's a gooner. Zup. So, like,
Zup.
but yo, listen.
Zup Bagooners.
he used to, like, well, I don't know if he used to or still does or whatever, but I used to see a lot of photos of, like, this Ryan Taylor guy that he took. And this guy's, like, on the edge of a fucking building with a bike. Yeah, that's it. He used to be a BMX biker. But yeah, this guy would have this guy just, like, on a bike on the edge of on the top of a building on the edge, bro.
Probably popping a wheelie as well.
Yeah, I'm just looking, bro. You know, like he's one of the few people that I look at a picture and get a heart attack. I look at a picture and I immediately, because this is the thing about me. I'm very empathetic. So I have a trait where I do put myself. That's probably why I think twice before I do someone dirty. But you know, if you get on my bad side, you know, like I do go through the empathetic side, and then I go through the empathetic side for myself, and that usually outweighs if you done me dirty. So you get me, like not a pushover. You get me. But I put myself in the shoes, especially with art. I put myself in the shoes of a picture. So if I'm looking at him and I'm seeing it, I immediately feel like I'm sitting on that bike in the edge.
You get a bit queasy, don't you?
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit fucking gives the nigga a heart attack every time I look at it. High tech gay visuals, you know, that shit. That's not the kind of extreme sports I'm in. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather run around with these young boys than Shanks. Like, big man thing. I reckon I have more chance of surviving. I reckon just the nervousness of me being on the edge already tips me over. Like, yo, I'm gonna be like, yo, oh shit. Yeah, and I'm already like, yo, I'll be saying, oh shit, doing like 100 miles per hour going down a fucking tall-ass building and a bike. I'll be looking at the bike next to me like, nigga, I hope you can save my ass. Like, can I catch you and sit on you and maybe like we just bounce on a wheel, everything's fine? Like, you know, what can work out? Yo, as I said, I'd much rather run around with you youngers that are rolling around with Shanks. I'll just put my fucking big thing in my trousers. I'll put it under my whip. Just roll around, bro. And I'll just be, bro, listen, anytime anyone backs it out, I'll be like, yeah? What is that whip on? Yeah. Yeah, I'll back up my thing, bro. And as soon as he come near me and I see his arm extend, bro, I'll try and chop his hand off, bro. Like, yo, bro, I'm ready for that life over, like, getting on the edge of a motherfucking building on a BMX bike, popping a wheelie for the sake of adrenaline and creating art. Bro, that's some Van Gogh shit. I would actually probably rather, if you said, yo, you have to do this or cut your own hair off for a picture, I'd be like, do you know what, yeah? Like, I know cutting your hair off is permanent, but also losing your life is permanent.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, you know.
Losing your life is permanent too. Like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I can still live with no hair. I don't think I can physically live. I don't think I can physically live.
I'm kind of
if I fall off a building with my bike.
The idea of adrenaline from life-threatening situations.
Yes.
In a semi-controlled setting.
Not from that situation.
And I say semi-controlled because my man's only doing it because he's patterned, bruv. Who else is gonna do it? I ain't gonna fucking do that, blood. I'm gonna do some shit like skydiving, where it's like, you get me? You know what I mean? Like, boy, the chances.
I'm not about that life.
You get me? Do some shit like fucking hiking. You know what I mean?
You know
them hikes where you have to...
I could do the assisted skydiving.
You have to fucking climb a couple hills and that.
Back.
Couple, you know what I mean? Semi-controlled, bruv. With a tour guide and that. You know what I mean? Go climb a mountain somewhere. Let me get some adrenaline.
Yeah, I hear you, but...
Assisted skydiving.
Hang tight Ryan Taylor.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ryan Taylor, I think it's Ryan Taylor. But hang tight him, like, because he's a fucking madman.
Big up Ryan
He's
Taylor.
on shit that I'm not on, bro.
I know them adrenaline junkies out there. You get me?
I'm not on what he's on.
No, man. I feel like I'd try it still.
I wouldn't mind bungee jumping either.
Hey, yo, that's fucking hard, you know. I've only just caught that. That's hard. This is a much better seat, man. What was that sat over there before?
Enjoy it next time,
I've got the big seat.
This seat suits me, you get me?
Enjoy it next time,
I should be in this seat every time. What do you mean?
Oi.
What do you mean?
Don't get comfortable in a space.
Next time you're on a podcast with her,
you just can't.
Don't
No.
bother with
What?
that
She
seat,
just
basically,
can't
is
be
what
on
she's
my episodes. You get me?
yeah, that's what she's saying.
She can't be on my episode.
She's saying if you're on an episode with
She
her,
can't be on my
forget
episode.
about it.
Yeah.
Got a bit of competition already, mate. Got a bit of competition already.
And if I'm here, yeah, and she just so happens to be here, then I'm sorry.
I said she just so happens to be here. But it might be her episode. What are you talking about, bro? If it's her episode, bro, like, yeah, you're just gonna have to like, if it's her, have to like come to some agreement.
If it's her episode, we're gonna share.
Bro, if it's your episode,
That's it then.
If it's my episode, if it's whoever episode, that's my
Why can't we share? Why can't we share?
Hey, I think you'll find that's my seat,
gonna
man.
share.
I forked out the change.
Don't worry, we're gonna share.
That's my seat. Fuck it. Yeah. But I donate that to one of you two. You two can fight for that. I
Hey,
want to see that.
So you
I
see,
want to see you scrap.
so you see, I don't see your picture hanging up on the wall.
I think you do.
Oh shit.
Exact same pose. Get me? Why not? Similar hat too.
What'd you say? You want to see me and Oprah fight?
I want to see you scrap for the seat, innit? Like, you know, I'm gonna invite you both to one episode one day.
Roast for roast.
One day in the
Oprah.
future.
Oprah,
Do you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna pull up early and sit there early, not even move. She's not gonna move an inch.
Oprah, do you want to fight?
There you
I don't want
go.
to fight you.
She's from the streets, bro.
But we could fight.
Yeah, she
She's from the
gangster.
streets.
She
Where do you want to
gangster.
fight?
She gangster.
She got them hands.
We could fight
A
anywhere.
lie. She let it go. She let it go when
She
she
has to
likes.
fuck your face up, man.
We could fight anywhere. No, I feel like you should suggest somewhere. Outside of this building.
Yeah.
Got me and Ben judging, yeah?
Isn't that...
I'll bring both
Me and Deltz a judge.
You
I'll
want to do
bring
it in the
both
lift?
cameras. We get two angles. I'll even
Me and
bring
Deltz a
lighting.
judge.
I'll bring the extension cord and some lighting.
I want to hear that.
If it's a split, if it's a split decision, if it's
you
tie,
want to do it in the
then-
lift?
then sudden death.
Why do you want to do it in the lift?
Confined space.
A.I.W.C, talk your talk.
Yeah,
Soup,
yeah.
soup, soup.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't mind doing it in the lift, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, because
Quick thing.
he likes to see himself
You
in the
know
mirror
the-
too.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, I didn't say nothing. I even had to. I didn't say nothing. Hey, no, wait, I didn't say nothing. I even had to hurt him, and then he was like, "Oh,
Oh,
oh,
shit.
Nah.
So you
Trust
really
me.
gotta- you really gotta catch the order and things.
No, what you need to catch here is you don't even know what I just done there. I knew that Oprah was gonna come with that kind of comment early. I knew immediately when I make a reference like that, yeah, Oprah's gonna immediately cut it off. Like, listen, do you know what? Yeah, it has nothing to do with whether she's on you or not. That's the bottom line. Yeah, is the self-respecting. Like, you don't like, yeah, like obviously, like talking about someone doing something on the lift. Yeah, I immediately like she's gonna shut down the notion just to let niggas know like that's not what she's on. You get
We're
me?
talking about
So
fighting.
I'm just
Here.
saying.
Can we just make
Yeah,
that clear?
I know you were talking about fighting, but I'm just telling you that I went there, innit? But I went there, innit?
If I'm with my babe and it's 100 and some freaky shit in the hotel,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. Freaky shit in a hotel with hubby and bae. Just confirming what she's saying in the background. Like, what else?
And that's what he wants to do. I'm down.
Yeah, and if he wants to have a crazy time with her in the lift, then he can have that because that's her bae. Yeah, but she's not gonna have it with just like one of the niggas, like just for the sake of like, you know, promiscuity. Like, you know, oh yeah, I said it right. Yeah, promiscuity. There you go. Guys, I learned English today. You know, at the beginning of the episode, I couldn't say promiscuity. Now I can say it. Soup. I probably can't spell it right now though.
Hey, let me get a water from before I fucking die. Actually, no, there's something up here still.
Come on. There you go. Take that Sprite.
Sprite.
But yo,
Take
like,
my dirty Sprite to the head.
with that being said, though, people, this is What You Telling Me, a.k.a. No McDonald's.
What are you telling me? Go follow their Instagram. Go follow their Twitter. You got Twitter, right?
Follow their Twitter, Instagram,
Alright, cool.
and TikTok.
Twitter,
WYTM Podcast.
follow all that shit.
WYTM
Go run up
Podcast.
the numbers,
You gonna
yeah?
see it in the bottom of the screen or the top,
Let me
wherever
do my
I
outro.
find
Let
to
me do
put
my
it.
outro.
Who knows?
Let me do
And
my
by that
yo,
being
yo,
said,
yo,
go
yo.
follow
Let me do my outro.
Battlerapwax.
Let me do
Yo,
my
yo,
outro.
yo, 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 wait, whoa. Guys. I'll give you time for your outro, but let me just quickly run, man.
Yeah, me.
This is What You Telling Me
Taking
podcast.
turns.
This is What You Telling Me podcast, episode 5.
Taking turns.
Follow Wax.
Yeah. And you know, we
Cinco,
out
cinco,
here.
cinco.
Yo, listen. 5, 4, numero uno is one Deltz. Yeah? Listen.
You Spanish now?
I had my brother Battlerapwax talking shit right now, you know. But yeah, I have my brother Battlerapwax in here. You can see his name Follow him up, Battlerapwax.
TikTok,
He's got his platform
Instagram.
called What We Really Do in Their Podcast.
Yep.
I'm not gonna shout it every time we hear. You're gonna eventually know that it's this motherfucker here again.
That's me.
Yeah.
I run the
I
numbers
got my
up.
brother
Love.
Ybizz. Yo, shall I bait out your socials right now? Yeah, I'm gonna bait out his socials. It's David. Shh. Now it depends. Like if you can find out how many H's and how many S's in there, that's up to you. But it's David. Shh. I might put it at the bottom of the screen. If not, you lot can do some fucking creepy stalking shit and just type it in as many different ways.
Don't be a creep, man.
As many different ways possible. But I'll probably put it at the bottom of the screen. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you can slap that one.
you know, we had A.I.W.C, aka yeah, I'm not even gonna go there again. I'm not gonna go there again. You know what? No, it was just that. It's the way we ended the last podcast. It was like, you know, were you telling me? Yeah, let's go get some McDonald's. I love that. That was so sick. That was the hardest. That is so hard. No, you're not. Like, why you talking shit? Like this girl, yeah, she be cursing out her body, yeah. But every nigga that walks past you will be cursing at the body. Like, goddamn, what the fuck is that shit? So like, I don't even know why she tripping.
Got them breaking
Like,
the
tell
necks.
her to calm her ass down.
Breaking the
like,
necks, but
calm your ass
that
down,
shit, man.
like. But yo, A.I.W.C was with us. You know, alien in wolf clothing.
Oh, is that what
Zoom,
it
zoom,
stands
zoom.
for? Alien
Zoom,
in
zoom, zoom.
wolf's clothing. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
hard stuff.
So come on, you know what it
That's
is.
unique.
And
very unique, very.
And you got myself, One Deltz. On TikTok, it's ONEDELTZ. On Instagram, it's #1. Yeah, and DELTZ. So it's One Deltz on both, but just written different ways. And you can hit me up mainly on WYTM Podcast. Make sure you subscribe and like. You know what I mean? And you can also follow us or whatever. Drop a comment. Tell us what you think. Also drop what you'd like to hear from us. You know, if you got any topics that you think is hot and you'd like to hear us talk some shit about, please.
It's a safe place.
Please.
Oh, and
yo.
Can I
But like, yo, I'm gonna pass over to Ybizz.
Yeah.
What you telling me, fam?
Obviously, it's been the What You Telling Me podcast, my first one.
You did well, bro. You
I'll
did
be-
well.
I'll
Everyone
be-
give a round of applause.
Yeah.
Can we give a round of applause for Big Ybizz? Come on.
You get me? I'll be here more. You get me? Follow all the socials. You get me? They're gonna be here, there, and everywhere on the screens and that. Follow me. It's gonna be right here. Yeah, right here. You see, man's don't worry, you're gonna pattern the editing. innit?
We'll see. I don't think it's gonna be right there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gonna be peak. It might be more above you, but you know,
Okay,
we'll see.
it might be right there.
Or
you get
below.
me?
You know, we'll play
Yeah,
around
and
with
I'd just like to establish, for the record, so we don't have no fucking, you know what I mean? What I've been smoking all this podcast has been
It's been
cigarettes.
tobacco.
Yeah? I've been smoking long cigarettes.
We've
yeah?
been smoking tobacco all
And
day.
I'd love you
cigarettes.
to prove otherwise. So yeah, have a lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Have a lovely evening.
What you telling me?
What you telling me, my G?
What you telling me?
What you telling me?
Why you telling me? What you telling me, though?
What you telling me?
What are you telling me?
What are you telling me?
What you telling me?
Yo, it's One Deltz. What you telling me, fam?